50 cent a picture.
Yeah.
That's actually what we've been using. Like somebody put my mama on. I was buying it by the case of 4.
It tasted so familiar though. Like
you've gotten that the Corona thing that my mama making. Have we ever gave you a bottle of that? The COVID bottle.
I don't recall. I can't recall honestly.
Yeah,
She still got some.
yeah, I don't think
But I mean, it was straight. It just sneaks up on you, bro. Like when you start drinking, you like too much.
It's live movie
Let's go.
Say like he on Sway in the mornings.
Wow. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Esther, man, take over.
I'm good. So welcome to Hand Down, Man Down. We here every Tuesday. Quiet. How you?
You might want to send them the link now since you on there.
How you doing today?
Let's hit share and copy link. Man, I'm good, man. By the grace of God, it's been real productive, man. I mean, I lost my little Super Bowl. I ain't put no money on it, but I took that L. I'm talking about.
All right, how you doing, Dominic?
I'm doing well. Grateful to be here. You know, it's another week. We missed a week, but you know, it's never too late to start the show.
All right. What about you, Otis? How you doing?
Chilling, surviving. Yeah.
Okay, so we finna get right into it. So, what's something y'all would change about the All-Star Weekend?
I think it might be time for the dunk contest to probably go on a pause. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say for them to just flat out cancel it, but we might need a little break on that, bro, because I don't think they could come up with new. I don't know.
Man, them boys' dunks was trash. Like, I don't know, bro. I think I seen this one dunk. Who was it? Just a regular.
That's
bro.
the only one I can think of too. That's the only one I can remember for the night. The Tim.
That boy got the Boondocks memory in my head where Riley was trying to dunk the ball. But it's like, bro, that was really nothing, bro. You act like you can't go to the street and see somebody dunking some Tims or something like that. You feel me?
You got it for somebody.
But I mean, they need to bring the cars back or something. Jump over some bikes or something like that. You feel me?
Props.
Dumb props.
There's some real dunkers in the world too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just one.
Yeah, you talking about like basically professional dunkers.
Yes,
that's
like
a
that.
good idea.
They need to incorporate that
instead
of trying to use these NBA players.
But I seem like that's the reason why Anthony Edwards ain't going to dunk contest, because he was going to do the same thing they doing. And they was going to talk about him.
Notice how LeBron never went to the dunk contest.
I mean, think about John Moran alone, been crashing on everybody. Why he ain't in the dunk contest?
But he could do it though. He could do it. He just want that. He said he want a mill. If you put him in the dunk contest, he need a mill. But I don't blame him though, cause you could get hurt.
He gonna bring him out, and he gonna bring people gonna be watching. More people gonna watch.
For most definitely, they gonna get like the most views ever for All-Star Weekend. Honestly, with that one,
they get him and Anthony Edwards. Like that'll be lit. But I ain't gonna lie, I like to incorporate in them other guys, cause I mean they known, Bill. Like these boys got millions of views on Facebook.
And they actually doing dunks that you don't regularly see.
Exactly. I don't know if it's a liability thing or
probably is, bro. You gotta pay them boys.
On my time.
Adam Silver is not going for that.
I owe you how much? Nigga, I ain't tell you to jump off those damn buildings. That's what the boy gonna be saying.
Hey, but I mean, I'm not gonna say they should eliminate it, but they should like be more creative. Yeah, like, I mean,
sure.
Just cause people be, dunking in the games and stuff don't mean they supposed to be in the dunk contest, bro.
Okay.
Like,
at this point, it's like anybody that want to do it can just do it.
I don't know what they was expecting to see, honestly.
Yeah, either.
Where's Zach LaVine at?
He ain't hurt. But he was in the 3-point contest, wasn't he?
Yeah. He played in the All-Star game too, but he tweaked his knee, so he ain't gonna be just jumping up and down.
He been tweaked his knee for a minute though.
Yeah.
Like he been hurt for a while, but I don't think LeBron will ever join. I feel like he got tricks. Like he could actually do some dunks that we would be like, oh snap. But I don't think he's ever gonna try to do that, especially at this age now.
Yeah, he's not.
He's
He's
over with.
That boy.
That was
chilling.
supposed to be Heat LeBron or
Unless
first Cavs
unless Bronny come in the league,
and go do it.
you feel me? He be like,
he'll probably alley-oop it for him, but he ain't joining himself.
he gonna do one dunk. One
You
dunk.
guys follow Shaq?
Shaq,
Yeah. Y'all seen what he posted?
bro.
What he
Shaq was
posted?
not. He was not feeling it, bro.
What happened? What
Look at the. You gotta look at the post on the Instagram
he
page.
posted like
in a
about the
pool.
All-Star?
Yeah, he was like in a pool. He was like, I'd rather be here than.
You feel me?
That's crazy. That's a Hall of Famer too.
He was not messing with it, dog.
He was literally in the pool saying that.
Nah, bro. He was
Oh.
at the dunk contest.
He posted
Damn, nigga, like, bro, what am I doing here?
He was at the dunk contest. He was not feeling it, bro.
That's cap.
That, boy was
That ain't
not
cap, but
feeling
that's
it,
greedy. That boy, that's too rough on him, man. Sheesh.
I don't blame him though, bro. It was trash, bro.
I mean, Karl Anthony Towns showed out in the 3-point contest.
Dog.
I ain't even watched that.
He needed that.
Yeah,
That boy had a tough year. Like,
yeah.
you feel me? He needed some type of victory. Even though his team, I ain't gonna say they trash, but they can't click, bro. I don't know if you know about the Timberwolves, but they can't.
They trash.
They can't click. They not though. You feel me? They have a squad, bro. If you look at they sheet, like from D'Angelo Russell and
And they got Pat Bev. Like, they got leadership and all. You feel me?
what's the other dude? Michael Beasley. You feel me? He was snapping before Ant-Man got drafted.
Exactly.
And before he got locked
But
up.
I'm sure he can leave a dog alone, man. You know, we make mistakes out here, man. Boy, trying to get past that. You know what I'm talking about?
Whatever. He quit 90 days. It ain't nothing.
Yeah. We held him down for a little bit.
He probably had his own room, TV, P4, all that.
Nah, he probably 23-1 for real. Can't be in the public, boy. They know you got the money.
On a 10-day contract?
Nah, bro. He actually signed a deal before he got locked up. Before he actually went in and did his time.
Locked up?
Yeah, bro. He went to jail, bro.
Who?
Michael Beasley. But not the Michael Beasley from Miami Heat, bro. Not him.
The young boy that played for the Timberwolves.
The one that was messing with Scottie Pippen's wife.
Oh.
See, I ain't even know about that.
See, bro. You see how he said, "Oh, like."
I ain't even know about that.
He
Scottie
don't-
Pippen going through it.
That boy, I see you. He met at MJ. He met at his.
I see why now. You feel me? I see why you was stressed out.
he mad at the world right now.
Yeah,
Bro.
like, damn, that young boy that ran through my old lady.
Don't his son play in college right now?
I think so. A lot of these boys got young boys coming.
What you think about them young boys?
You talking about like the superstar sons?
Yeah, bro. Like,
I don't know, man. Gary Payton's son. Gary Payton got his son in the league. He's a good defender.
he's tough. Like,
He
I
got
feel like,
bouncy.
bro,
He could defend.
you
man.
bring that boy to LA, well, any NBA player, I don't care who it is,
Yeah, I feel
from
the same way.
freaking third string
I
to
feel the same
G
way.
League, bro. They go into
Boys
LA
that be
Fitness.
jumping every time they play as dunk. Like,
they is hooping. Like,
why?
it's easy. It's workouts. But I feel like Zaire, Dwayne Wade's son,
right.
he just needs some weight. Like, I feel like he could be really good, but also on top of that, like, he does have a big chip on his shoulder due to the fact, like, that's Wade's son. You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
I don't think that these boys can be mediocre, and it's a detriment to the league because it's like LeBron James' son come. If he's not LeBron, everybody gonna be on him like, "Oh, you ain't your daddy." That'll break a
So,
young man. You
I
feel
have a
me?
question.
What's up?
Y'all think better, Zaire or Bronny?
Bro, that's a good question, though.
That is.
Bronny's in high school.
But Zaire was like they was on the same team, right? They both had Sierra. But Bronny was coming out earlier. That's why they let him play. He got all the minutes because he was coming out.
It's because Bronny's LeBron's son.
Yeah.
That's how I seen it. Because, like,
He gonna start starting soon.
Zaire got benched toward the playoff season.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wade had pulled him out. Well, it was Zaire's choice, but Wade pulled him out.
For real?
Bruh. He
Not
pulled him-
for playing or
He didn't play. He wasn't playing.
why? What
Coach,
you talking about in high school?
high school. That's why he had to go prep. And that's why he's G League now. He
No, I'm
ain't-
saying though, like they took his PT away, or
PT.
Wade just said
PT.
you shouldn't be playing because we got to get ready for the league.
They took his PT.
Oh.
So after they took his PT, Wade, I mean, I personally, I can't quote word for word what he said, you feel me? But
Verbatim.
how I seen it, it was like, why you even here? Like, you're not developing. You
Yeah,
feel me? You
might
really
as well
just,
get with a trainer.
you might as well get with a trainer, go prep, you feel me, for 1 year. and go, G League or college.
He got the size though.
Bro,
But
he's
like,
tall. He's
yeah,
tall.
dumb tall,
He's
but like you
6'3",
said,
6'4",
he real
but
skinny.
he don't
real
got
skinny.
that type of size. Like, you feel me? Like, when I see him on the court, I'm not trying to compare it to me, but that's like me. You feel me? What?
I feel
When I be
I
on
feel
the,
where you coming from.
you know what I mean? Like,
Zaire's better.
you tripping. I mean,
Then
Don't
Bronny?
get to work.
I'm not going to knock his
Zaire
game.
better than Bronny?
No, he talking about me.
No, you talking about Bronny. You talking about Bronny.
He's
I thought
talking
I
me.
thought so too, but now you talking about
Nah,
because
I'm
that was
talking
the
about
original
Bronny.
question.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
the
talking
original
about
question.
You think Zaire better for real?
For sure.
Why?
And he's a left-hand shooter.
That don't mean nothing. He couldn't shoot the ball.
Who's the best left-hand
At
shooter
first.
that you know of that ever played in the league?
To ever play in the league, the best left-hand shooter.
That you could just think off the top. Oh, he was left-handed too.
Chris Mullin.
Okay.
Chris Mullin.
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Hall of Famer.
He
Only
was
people I
a-
can really think of that's left-handed right now is the young boy in the Knicks. Like he real
RJ
deal.
Barrett?
Yeah, he real deal left-handed.
He's really right hand.
But he shoot. You can see the left hand. Like,
But hardest left-handed.
yeah, I know. But he's
Yeah.
like Amber Dexter.
D'Angelo Russell's left-handed.
Dragic.
Dragic's left-handed
Dragic's
for real.
pretty
Just
good.
went
But
to
he's
the
not. He's not the shit. Like, honestly, bro, if I had Dragic on the court, I'm not gonna have him like shoot them big time shots.
Not the big time shots, but he a shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing that's the problem. If he don't get that rhythm, he's not gonna be able to.
He a point guard,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
He been
He's
playing,
gonna- he's
he
gonna
been
do
playing
that
the whole
part.
game his whole life.
He's gonna do his part with
Yeah,
being a point
You
guard.
can't bring him off the bench and try to
Right.
heat him up. Nah.
The thing is, I think that's what's gonna happen.
With the Nets, of course.
I'll be on
He's
top.
not
of,
starting over Seth. He's just gonna start probably when Kyrie not there. But I don't even think that dynamic is good because the whole style is different. You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
can you get used to that? Kyrie in this week.
I feel like with that, on top of that, like when KD come back,
It don't
even
matter. You right?
Like,
Because
you feel me?
they not going around them boys. They
They-
going around KD.
Yeah, but the thing is, KD love his squad now, bro. And I'm not saying he didn't love it when Harden was there.
See, you trying to go too quick, man. Chill, bro. We ain't even at the next conversation yet, man.
Nah,
Chill, man.
Bro, I got too deep in the conversation.
I know, real
It's
talk,
good
though.
though.
It is, but let's keep it going. Let's keep on track.
All right, so with the Nets and the 76ers
Whatever
trade
next.
completed, with Harden and Simmons getting ready to hit the court again, who won the trade?
You guys think about this before you.
Yeah.
I've been thought about this,
Me
dude.
too, since the
trade.
day. Since the
Who
day,
who won the trade?
Yeah, who you think, bro?
I'm gonna say Nets.
Why?
All right, so boom. Ben Simmons. I don't know if they're gonna put him at point guard, but
There's no more guard. There's no more of that.
I forgot about that though, bro.
exactly
He is a point guard.
Exactly.
No, but there's no positions.
There's no position
Yeah.
in basketball.
He's
like,
not going to be the official point.
He's just gonna
Even
be,
if he is, he's not the point guard.
he's just gonna be
Trust me.
labeled like
Oh, yeah.
on
Dang.
paper. It's gonna say point guard.
Because you
So-
have to put Steph in the game, and you're going to have to put Joe Harris in the game, and then you got Kyrie and KD. Bruh,
Dragic is there too.
he's
Dragic
not
is
starting,
not
though.
starting for nothing.
Over
They don't
nothing,
gotta-
boy.
They don't gotta start.
No cap.
He
Off
don't
the
gotta-
bench, he going to do his thing.
Exactly. That's all they need. But
See, you a Miami Heat, boy.
Yeah.
sure.
I want to remember this man.
I gotta
Dragic
be.
and Dragic love the Heat. You know that too, right?
Yeah, he wanted to come back, even when he got with Toronto, like, nah.
Well, wearing Heat jerseys.
Because they look like he didn't want to play at all in Canada, bro.
But what you was saying about the Nets?
The Nets, I feel like Harden, he just, I can't even say the man fat. It's just like Harden's not gonna hustle. He don't got the hustle like he had before. Like he not about to go drop 45, 50. He chilling. He trying to catch a flight. He trying to go to the club. He trying to drink some wine. He trying to chill. Like,
All right, so I'm going to go because I know my homie, he the real basketball expert, so I want to hear what he got to say. But for me personally, I like Philly, bro. Because for one, they already like, 1 or 2 in the East. They way up there,
They're
right?
top three. They
Top three in the East. And you feel me? Depends. If they win 3 games straight, they might mess around and be number 1 type vibe. So
Facts.
I see it. Simmons wasn't even playing, and now you got one of the best point guards in the league coming on your team that can open the floor, pass it down, and let Joel Embiid do his thing, take it back, and you got to one-on-one him. You can't nobody guard Embiid one-on-one, and you got to respect Harden out there. You have to respect Harden. So I just feel like Embiid about to take over the league, like Jokic type vibe. Not Jokic, but
Nah, it might be a Jokic type.
he's
vibe.
still not really a
Yeah.
passer like Jokic. But I'm talking about he gonna get 30 and 14 when he
I
wants
feel
to
like
if he stay
Embiid is
healthy.
just now entering his prime. Like he about to get into his prime.
Yeah, man. I pray that young boy stay healthy. He's young too, dog. Big jit.
Dog. Mind you, bro, he was in the league for 2-3 years prior to him actually playing
Yeah,
in
man.
the league.
It's like
Yeah.
2K13.
You feel
this-
like he just
Was it
was
14?
injured. I think it was 14, but I think
13
he
or
was injured.
14. Oh yeah, it was 14. It was 14.
But he was injured. Like
Yeah.
he was trash in 2K14. I wasn't thinking
What?
about it.
No, but 2K ain't even know how to guard him. I mean, they ain't know how to like build him.
Because he
he
never
never
played.
played, yeah.
You feel me? He never played. But
Exactly.
with the trade, I mean, y'all both picked one or the other,
Right.
so I'm gonna pick both.
Yeah, man. Let them
But-
boy take the L, man. Let them boy take the L,
but nah,
man.
I'm gonna say my point of view for both sides.
1,000.
So like with Philly, and it's the same situation with the Nets though, low key. They got two players. Well, Harden really just got very unselfish. You know what I mean? Like
Not really, dog. Because remember, he's been averaging 13, 14 assists in the season.
that really, but honestly,
And it was
if
also
you-
Capella.
if you really think about that though, with that situation, that started toward his like second to last or last season with Houston.
Ain't
nobody was
when
thinking
Dwight was
about
there,
him.
he was
Ain't-
getting his buckets.
Ain't nobody was thinking about Harden being a passer,
You
bro.
right, you right.
Like as soon as CP3 stepped in, he was a whole different. Like he was a point guard Harden.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
right,
feel me? People
you
never
right.
really seen that. So
But it was a clean transition.
with the Joel gonna still get like 30, 40 with Harden on the side, and Harden won't even care.
At all.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And Harden, like he bro said, it looked like Harden not really trying to, you feel me, get 40 points or whatever the case may be, but he don't have to no more.
Exactly.
That's the
But
thing.
I think he can still do it, bro.
He can, bro. All he gotta do is turn on the switch, bro. Everybody's talking about Harden out of shape. That boy is not out of
Talking about
shape.
He's not
he
out of
don't
shape.
want to work. He don't
didn't
want.
want.
He
He
don't
didn't
want to
like
play.
Brooklyn, bro.
He didn't wanna play,
You
bro.
can see he didn't like Brooklyn, bro.
He was hot, like
Y'all
It
y'all
felt-
brought me out here to come hoop, and y'all ain't even hooping.
bro. On top of that, it's like you gotta remember why he left Houston, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to not be the
Go-to.
like, you know what I mean?
Everything. like here.
You feel me? Like
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it makes sense now.
going from there to Brooklyn. Yeah, you got KD, but it's just like when you had CP3. It's y'all two. You feel me?
Basically,
Like
yeah.
it's not like nothing changed. And with Philly, like people be thinking about like, oh yeah, Embiid, like y'all forget them boys got Maxis, them boys got Tobias,
Tybull
yeah,
on the defense.
that other dude,
and they
yeah,
got Tobias Harris
bro.
that can heat up. Because
And
now they gonna have to give him some more space.
I wish they kept Seth.
Me
But
too.
Seth is a good pick,
Me
good pickup for Brooklyn. So
that's
I'm not even
beautiful.
tripping off that.
I don't even. They
Wait.
got so much shooters on Brooklyn, bro.
Talking about Seth Curry.
Yeah,
Seth Curry,
He's on Brooklyn.
bro.
yeah, bro.
But you know he tough.
They got so much shooters now, bro.
Like they got
And they got Rob D'Antoni, right? I don't know if was that his first name, but D'Antoni from Houston. I don't think it's Rob though. But D'Antoni anyway, the coach from Houston that which was 3-point coach. He's the same coach from Phoenix that was with Steve Nash.
Oh, he's assistant coach with them.
He's been assistant coach like
Yeah,
since last
yeah,
year.
yeah, I knew you
So
talking about-
his
yeah.
whole offense is going to be to shoot, and now he got shooters,
And
bro.
come on now. But with that, like, that's why I say both. Because
Yeah.
honestly, bro, Philly got a squad. Philly was hooping without Harden.
Exactly.
Philly was hooping without Simmons.
Exactly, and it's going to take some
Shoot.
time for them
Embiid would go down for like a game or two, and they still probably would hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not
It's a different
saying,
coach, yeah.
but that's because they had Drummond. You know what I mean? They had Andre Drummond, like to back it up. Like he would really clean it up. He not putting up buckets like no.
But he was
Embiid,
able to defend and hold down the
You know what I
paint.
mean? So
Yeah.
it was straight. And Maxis could go off. Tobias be iffy, bro. Like.
Not Tobias, real iffy.
Like, bro, when
he
I
got
be
that
betting-
money though.
When I be betting on him, bro, I be got hot. But anyways,
Nah,
bro,
he getting that money though. He getting that money, man.
they both got good squads. It's just what I'm really worried about is like the bench for both teams. Not saying like Cam Thomas not gonna come off the bench snapping. You see, people forgot about Cam Thomas.
He a problem, bro.
I don't
As
know
a
what that
rookie,
is.
bro,
Shit's a problem, bro.
it's a
He would have been rookie of the year if he was on any other team.
and the thing is, bro, he's like one of the players that I noticed that came from the G League.
Oh, he a
And
G League player?
He started in the G League this
But
this
he
season.
went to college though?
I can't recall. I would have to search that up. But
Oh no, you saying he started the
This
season out on
season
G League.
in the
Okay,
G
okay,
League.
okay.
averaging probably like 30, 40. But there's dumb players that do that. Like there's a player, Dwayne Bacon from he's from Lakeland actually. He's from
Okay.
Lakeland, Florida.
Bacon, yeah.
He averaged about 43 in the G League. But when he come in the regular league,
It's different.
he's not
'Cause he
not
got a
getting,
guard.
you know what I mean?
In
I
the
don't
G
know
League,
what's
I don't
really
think them
going.
boys guarding. So
Bro, in the
like now
G
you
League-
really got to guard somebody on the other side. You can't just be worried about your offense.
Them boys is guarding in the G League. I'm gonna tell you that. Them boys is
Yeah.
guarding, but it's
I
more
think
of
the
the
boys
fact.
that's guarding ain't getting no
Bro,
points.
it's just easy to them boys. Like, there's specific players that if you bring them to the G League right now, it don't matter what you do, you cannot guard them, bro. You know what I mean?
I
Because
feel
those are
that.
just offensive threats.
I feel that.
Like, I heard Gerald Green is probably in the G League right now. I don't know what he's doing, but
He probably
you
just
gotta
gonna keep
remember
playing.
though, like y'all playing against Jits compared to like
Yeah,
going
you
to the
would,
NBA players.
yeah.
Like you guys playing against Jits. These boys in high school or whatever, like just fresh out of high school, 18
So the
years old,
bodies are-
19 years
The
old.
only difference is the coaching and the training. Like you actually
Yeah.
getting NBA, you feel me? Everything.
And I feel like
but
they,
you're not just going against the talent, dude.
I feel like they put in more work in the G League.
They have to because they literally trying to shine every moment they
They
can. bro.
need to, bro.
They have to.
And-
Dude. Like these boys getting like 100,000, like you feel me, 150, 200,000.
I'll be.
That's beautiful. That's
I
doctor
need-
money.
As soon as you see 200,000 and you think about how when you step into the league, you hear a mill, just 1 mil.
And you,
You
get
feel me? Light
200K
them
to
boys
play, to
up.
play something that you would have been out here playing at, like you said, YMCA and LA Fitness for free.
You
You
feel
getting
me?
paid 100K to do this?
And then like on top of that, when you go to the league, they have bonuses for you. Like you feel me? You average this many points,
Incentives,
or you
yes,
feel
sir.
me? Stuff like that. But I don't know. I think like the G League is just too easy for certain players. Cam Thomas was one of those players that was
yeah, they're like y'all,
yeah, like
y'all need to call this young boy up.
and I swear I feel like he never went back. Like ever since he got called up, he's never went back to the G League. He even if he like averages like 4 points for 5 games straight or like 8 points, they know he's a bucket. They have so much faith in him to like take them shots.
Good
Like
deal.
for him to take that game winning shot with just him on the court, no
Yeah.
Kyrie, no
Bro, I'm telling
KD, no
you,
Harden,
He's earned his minutes, bro. Like,
he's snapping.
yeah,
He's doing his thing.
no cap.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, y'all boys. Let's get to the pick and roll. Go ahead, Gabe.
Huh?
Pick and roll.
Go ahead.
we gonna switch it up a little bit, man, and go to the pick and roll. Do y'all really feel like these basketball players, like you just said, in the G League, a bunch of boys that just came out of high school, now for real, out of high school, you can go straight to the G League. But these NBA players, Ja Morant, yo, you older than Ja Morant, right?
By like a couple months.
But you older than him.
Yeah, facts.
Should these NBA players, the fact that they getting this money, they get all this notoriety, they get all this attention, should they really be role models? Like, should young boys really be looking up to these young boys? Like, think about it, you feel me? But is that a real individual that should be inspiring your kids?
Well, me personally, I don't feel like nobody should be a role model for me. Like,
Talk about it.
like, I don't feel like I wanna. Yeah, you might do some things that might feel like it's very interesting or whatever the case may be, but I don't feel like you should be somebody I want to be like. You know what I mean? I want to be my own man. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like you. I might want to do things you do. Might want to be an NBA star just like you. Might want to get the same bread, dunk like you, all that way.
Motivation.
Right.
But
right.
I want you to, motivation. I want you to just motivate me to be better. Like, you know
That's
what I
it.
mean? So I don't think kids should be like looking up to role models. Just look at that as in like, okay, I could be there too.
But
And
we
even
also
better.
know it's a fact though.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I'm asking y'all boys, should they? But we know, like, right now, maybe not for you, my brother, because you
Yeah.
older than these boys.
Yeah, that's true.
But for the majority, man, like, should they be role? Because they are actually upheld like role. They can't make no mistakes either.
Put it
They-
like this, right? It's like everybody in sports. I'll say the NBA, like you have to follow some type of agenda. You gotta be a certain way. Now look, like okay, The only guy that pops up in my head as far as like he had a I don't care attitude. I don't know, Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
They blackballed Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They shunned him. They kicked
Think
him
about
out.
him coming to the 75th, like 75 player thing, 75th year anniversary.
That was big.
They gave everybody blue jackets. I only think the boy wore one.
You know that boy ain't put that jacket on.
That's what I'm
Like,
telling you.
come
So
on,
like
man.
he's still
Come
going
on,
against
man.
the grain, man. So
He
I
know what's
respect
up.
it.
He
Yeah.
probably wore it up for the picture. I don't even think he wore it
I
on
don't
the
even
picture,
think
bro.
so, bro.
I don't even see.
He received it because I was listening to the game.
I
Like
seen-
him
I
and
seen
Wade
it.
were talking about it. He was like, man, yeah, I appreciate the blue because Wade asked him how you feel about get one of the blue ones. We're like, man, it's cool, but he got a red with all the drip on. Like you feel me? He ain't care about nothing. So I feel you on that.
For sure.
But you think like, all right, so going back to role models and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Edwards, I ain't gonna say he don't care, but he gonna be himself. No matter,
Yeah, just look at these boys' interviews.
you know what I mean? Like, not
You know,
going back to another person, Jimmy Butler. Like,
Right.
I'm not trying to be biased or anything,
Yeah.
but I literally just watched a video of this man talking about his Jimmy Butler date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 222, 20, whatever the kid may be. Well, all the twos, and he's number 22 on the Heat.
Okay, it makes sense.
This man is cussing up a storm on the camera, telling people get out of his face. I'm trying to enjoy my day, but it's joke.
and
like,
they
you
get
know,
Yeah,
they
but
get
it's
fined
joking.
for every cuss word
But
they use. They get fined.
I don't-
for sure.
I don't think that count. I like in interviews, like
Yeah.
actually,
this him chilling. This him chilling.
chilling.
Somebody
This him
pulled up
chilling.
on him with a camera.
but I think it was like meant for like he knew they was gonna record. And
But
do
it
that.
wasn't anything to do with the NBA.
No, it's just Jimmy Butler Day. It's just Jimmy Butler being Jimmy Butler. But like, kids see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go on social media, you gonna see
Yeah.
stuff like that. You
Yeah.
feel me? Not saying okay. But some parents might not want your kids to see stuff like that. Like just
1000.
to hear an NBA player
gonna be
cussing,
like, oh, that's okay.
and then they gonna be on the court. They gonna go to like some of these leagues, like little leagues or like men leagues nowadays. They be trying to be like actual association leagues, like you feel me, have post game interviews for themselves and stuff like that, and like start cussing, whatever the case may be, because they see the NBA players do it. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if that's like the right way to
Direction.
persuade us. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just the right direction to lead these kids in. But the only reason why I don't really have too much of a problem with it, bro, because be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And
if you cuss, bro. It's
That's
not.
where I'm at with it. Like, for you to, it's not only the fact that we expected or put that kind of pressure on these young boys, but it's like, why do we put that pressure on these young boys? To go back to what the homie's saying, the agenda, if you look at it now, they don't want no, like, grown, wise people talking. You understand me?
They
And
tell
if you
LeBron shut up and dribble.
if you grown and wise and start talking, and because you have an actual platform, and you actually have people actually listening to every word you got to say, if you say something that's going to be educating or telling people to stop killing each other, how many these NBA players could really be in the streets going to these hoods? Because every young boy know Paul George. Every young boy know LeBron James. They can actually go into these streets and actually start doing real work, but that's not the agenda. You understand me?
That's true.
So like it could backfire, but at the same time, man, I don't think anybody should be a role model. But the way society uplifts these men, man, they'll make you think that they gods. And sometimes we actually forget that these boys human.
They
Like-
make mistakes too, just like us. They do all that. Like,
But even like in sports, bro, like, cause I used to be like, man, hell, you can't put LeBron and KD on the same team. That to the league, it'll feel like it's unfair. But when you really go back and think about it, these boys human.
bro, that's not.
How is it that two humans can't beat two humans? You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we tend to like put these boys on like, nah, you can't put them two gods together. These boys ain't gods,
That's
man.
true. And like KD's another one. That boy don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, just because I said with what I said with Anthony Edwards, but KD, he really don't care.
And
Like,
KD just started. He feeling
he'll
himself now.
tell you how he feel, but you see how he handled himself with that All-Star game interview. When they was picking teams.
They tried to get him.
They tried to get him,
Tried to
but
I seen
he
that.
he kept it very professional. But you can tell by like
He wasn't
look,
feeling what they just
dog.
did.
And the thing is,
Why you
it's
came
not
to
the
the
first
team?
time I seen KD do something like that, bro. KD would have a straight face every interview, saying serious jokes. You feel me? Like he's very serious, but he's trying to make it a joking manner because he know he's live on television with millions of people watching. But
and it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube.
he
in
know
another
he
couple
know
million.
as soon as like he say the wrong thing, he got to go on Twitter. He got to get on his burner, his burner phone.
Burner
you feel
accounts,
me?
yeah.
Start talking. You feel me? It's just little things like that, and I feel like that's why people really shouldn't be a role model. Cause like,
You
bro, you
shouldn't
gonna do what you do. You know what I
put that
mean?
pressure on these young boys. Let these boys be young and learn life.
They gonna
Ain't
be
no
themselves.
Ain't no way. Sometimes they say wise stuff, but they got that from a wise person. But in those moments, we take it. But in other moments, we shouldn't be like following them boys step to step, man.
I don't think anybody could really follow LeBron step for step. Like right now,
LeBron is the most motivating person I like follow in regards to like anything, not only basketball, but like just this man life alone, bro. Him, 50,
bro, 50. That's my like,
yeah,
yeah.
like Dame Dash. Like I follow these guys, even Boosie in regards to how he's building a network. I follow these guys because they understand you don't need everything else in order to be who you want to be. I was listening to J.R. Smith interview right on I'm Athlete. J.R. said something so raw, bro. He was like, he's sitting in a room and he's looking at all these like millionaires. He's telling Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and a couple other dudes that's from L.A. He telling them boys, man, you get paid $180 million. That's what your contract was. See, I'm not being in your pockets, but you feel me? This facts. You boys, you get 180, you get 200, you get 180, you get 170. He said, man, why do we as players have to go to UCLA to go and hoop when we want to go to LA? He said, all y'all boys from the same neighborhood. Why y'all don't go build your own gyms? Why y'all ain't got your own establishments?
Facts.
Why we got to keep relying on the other man when you got money?
Yeah.
You feel me? So a lot of these boys that we look at as role models, they really haven't taken the step in order to truly take over. Because the only thing we lacked when we were Jits was cash. You feel me? You got the money now, do it. Man.
The only person I see actually following through with that is Carmelo.
Carmelo, a real one.
Like him, like that.
Carmelo from the gutter, though.
That facility in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody goes there, from Jits, high school Jits to college to NBA players. Everybody goes there, and it's like, I think that's
in Baltimore or New York?
It's in New York, literally in New York. I think the city New York actually on top of that.
Nah, that's lit.
So for like JR to say that, I feel like he's trying to like actually give a message out. Like,
that's literally what he's doing right now. Like, it's all about unity.
I mean, on top of that, not every kid could go out there and pay for LA membership and just.
No, but no kids are going to UCLA unless you actually a student.
That on top of that, and then like how people can't really get to UCLA at all. Like, honestly, if I'm being real with
That's
you,
one of
like,
the top
you have
fives.
to actually really know somebody within UCLA to actually.
And they've
get
been
in there
actually
and
watching
work
your
out.
ass since you was in middle school.
You feel me? If other than that, you're not getting in there, and they're not messing with you. So JR got a point with that one.
That's a big point, man. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna move on to LeBron. He's insisting that he wants to play his last season with his son. Basically saying that it'll be a package deal. Any team that drafts his son, Bronny, LeBron will join that team. How y'all feel about that?
That'll be his last season, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I am not tripping, and I know it'll be his last season because that's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds like to me. Yeah.
I ain't hear that part. Like,
mean,
literally. I ain't never heard
play
him
his last
say
season.
quote for quote, but I seen the quotes on Instagram. And
Yeah, I
stuff
mean,
like that.
but you're right, because this LeBron, look how he playing right now going into year 20.
It's gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be like his year 21 or something. I don't know.
21, 22 probably.
Yeah.
Who's the longest? Who had the longest NBA career?
Vince.
Yeah.
With
Vince just retired.
With 20?
Nah, Vince was at like 22 or something. Let me look it up. Cause Vince was at like 22 or something. Cause Vince was there since the 90s.
Y'all mentioned it before that they have to, like with Wade and LeBron's kids, they would have to kind of like live up to their legacy, and it's gonna be really hard on them. Do you feel like they have the ability to at this moment? If you guys been watching them,
Like at this moment,
yeah,
like have the ability to
be
potentially
like
get
Bronny
there?
got the potential to be LeBron or better than LeBron.
All right. So from my point of view, from what I watch and all that, Bronny has the potential to be like Bron. Like That boy was dunking at 14.
Right.
6'2" at 14, something like that. You feel me? At 14 years old. Look at how he's built right now at whatever age.
That's a baby
16,
Bron,
17. But no, Bron was way bigger though. Like,
Yeah, he was.
He was way bigger.
Yeah, he was.
Because Bron was about 6'7", 6'6", 6'8".
Yeah,
Around that
Bron is
age.
cut.
Yeah, that's
He might not be
where he
big,
got
but
it.
He's just cut.
That's why Bronny, and like the way Bronny plays, he can
got
play.
real trainers
he
too,
can
bro.
play the game of basketball, dog. Like
Yeah.
he really can play the game of basketball with no.
Yeah, I was hoping that you could have kept conversating. I heard that too.
He looked at me from the corner of his eye, dog.
Yo,
If he
quack
didn't look at me, I was-
Yo, in the background, yo, the was rocking.
If he ain't look at me, bro, I always kept going, dog.
Niggas been crazy.
But with Zaire, he don't play lightweight. You know what I mean? Like the way people would expect Wade and Zaire to be, they would expect him to be just like Wade.
Like a young Flash.
Wade was a scorer.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
In the paint all day at Marquette.
Wade was a scorer. Zaire is a point guard. You know what I mean? Zaire he's a pass first player. He's not coming to get his buckets first. You know what I mean?
I feel like
I didn't even know that.
I'm gonna cut you off, bro.
No, you
but
straight.
I feel like the game is different now. The game throughout the years have changed a lot from way back in the when basketball was 60s, 50s, no 60s, right?
Fam, don't go that
I mean,
far.
we 75. We year 75
Exactly,
right
but,
now.
But what I'm saying is, back
the
in
50s.
the day, it used to be like everybody passing. They gonna
Barely
pass
dribbling,
at least
yeah, you right.
5 times before they try to do something, and then it elevated to, okay, boom, we about to ISO for the
Now people got handles.
Because
Nah.
everybody want to be a superstar too.
Everybody, you get to the Curry range, you pulling up from everywhere. So now it's like, okay, boom, with these kids coming in, it's like they gonna try to. It's just different now, like
Nah, it is.
But I'm gonna be real though.
I think they're more skilled now, though.
yeah.
That's what I was about to say,
They
bro.
got
For
more
sure.
resources.
I be
Most
watching a lot of basketball, like with these kids and just younger players in general. Like people don't even not NBA players and all that. These people can hoop.
Like it is skilled,
Like,
bro. Like they
they-
literally doing it 24/7.
And now, like, cause I think about it, like, remember I was in training for a couple months with a trainer, an actual trainer, like, who actually hoop.
Yes, sir.
That changed my game completely. Even though, like, beforehand, like, bro would tell me, like, bro, you can hoop, you know
Just
what I mean?
a couple months.
But just them couple months, I feel like I was a whole different player, bro.
the fundamentals are different.
You know what I mean? Like, everything, the game slowed down for me. Like, it came to a point where, like, I'm just moving fast, like fast.
You trusting
100
your
miles
move. You
per
trusting
hour.
yourself.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm worried about how fast I can get by you and just get to the paint, other than trying to like finesse and just work my way to a bucket, like an actual bucket. These kids got footwork. These kids get strength and conditioning. These kids they paying bread for these trainers, bro.
Nah, for
like
real.
200, 300,
Cause it's millionaires. Millionaires putting their kids to go get more millions.
and then they putting them in prep schools,
And they start them very young.
bro.
Very young.
3,
man.
4 years old. I would even be surprised if Jason Tatum's son right now is actually in some type of
What
league.
you mean? He probably got a ball in his hand all day long,
You
bro.
feel me? And then
Yeah.
these kids is hooping, bro. And I see the game like really
But
elevated.
not only the fact that they got trainers, but I just feel like once this whole AAU thing started, like this circuit of AAU, where it's not only like you balling in Lake Worth and you the best person in Palm Beach County. Like, nah, if you in the AAU, you gonna find out who the best person in Cleveland. You gonna find out who the best player is in Michigan.
And
Just being in the AAU because you gonna travel and actually
everybody
meet
goes
these
there.
boys. Exactly.
Everybody from all around
So you
the
not
country.
you get better. It's just like they tell you, like when you young, if you race people, you get faster.
Yeah.
If you just race people that are slow, you gonna be slow. But the faster people that you start to race, you like, let me tighten up. Like, you feel me? But if I'm just beating y'all by doing this, I'm gonna keep doing this. But the moment you start getting beat by faster people, you gonna actually put more effort into it.
That's
so I
true.
think that's what like really changed it. Like these boys started playing real ball at like
They're playing against
12.
grown men
Yeah.
at 12 years old. Like I feel like on top of that, if I ain't playing against grown men around like 14, when I really started playing around 15, 14 years old. If I ain't play against grown men around that time, I probably wouldn't have developed as well.
See that, and what's beautiful about that is you just got to think about the young boys. There's so many people that just because of their height, they don't play until high school.
True. They don't. They really don't. Cause
And B didn't start playing until he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Go play basketball.
I didn't understand sports when I was younger. I didn't understand the whole team aspect.
Me either.
I feel
I
like
wasn't awarded that opportunity.
in my mind, I felt like as soon as you get to high school or something like that, like that's when people take sports serious because like you actually have a varsity team,
That's
freshman team.
That's us.
But we ain't. I'm not gonna say like Haitians and
It is Haitian thing because if I was a Yank, bro, I would have been playing at L.E.V.E., bro. I wanted to play football my whole life, bro. But I literally had to wait until I got to high school because my middle school ain't had no football team.
True.
Other states, like in Texas, they have actual football teams in middle school.
True.
So I had to wait till high school. By the time I got there, I had other things to do.
True. And like
I wish I had Yank parents that had me at L.E.V.E., bro, until I was 13.
Telling your Haitian parents, I want to be a basketball player. Now they want you to go through school.
Boy, you still go be a lawyer,
Exactly.
doctor.
Exactly. It's now they started seeing, LeBron getting 31, 30, 40 million dollars. Oh yeah, I'll
That's because like it was unheard of. I wouldn't say it was unheard of, but it was like it was a very slim chance of you going to the NBA.
It still is.
No.
It still is.
I feel like
But it's been opened up more.
I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's not hard.
With us though,
get to
like
NBA.
the Haitian
Networking
families,
is easier.
yeah,
Exactly.
with especially with social media and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But with the Haitian family and stuff like that, like me growing up, my mom ain't paying for no AAU team. Bro,
No, I
do you know how much bread
That's
that
why I
is?
said L.E.V.E.
No, but think about it though.
I could never a
But-
basketball player. Y'all different. Football player, we only play for like, you feel me, that little 3-4 months of the year from like
Travel teams are
August, but travel.
That's what that's why I'm saying like
Man,
I feel like
You gotta have bread. Them kids
Dog,
that are really
my
real.
mom was
they
it's
not
don't
basically
paying
like
that.
gymnastics, just like gymnastics. If you
Yeah.
want your little girl in gymnastics, it costs money, bro.
that's $1,000. Like some teams, you gotta pay $1,000 just to try out and probably not even make the team. On top of that, you pay $1,000 just to have your kid on the team, and he might not even play.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Because everybody else raw.
you
Because
feel me?
you paying $1,000, but them jits that's raw, them coaches will go
the
out.
coaches already got them.
Hey.
They went out to get
What? I will pay for you. Like, you feel me? Like,
We
come
gonna
play.
just sign this paper. You know what I mean? You straight.
No
but
cap.
I feel like that was like one of the things that really like changed things nowadays. Like now, I'm not saying everybody could afford to be on the AAU team, but like nowadays, I feel like more coaches are giving opportunities to less fortunate. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I know you ain't really got too much bread. Okay, pay for this tournament, pay for this tournament,
That's
but you
real.
ain't got to go to this tournament because you know this tournament's too much or something like that.
Not like that. The beauty in that is like, you think about Lakewood High School.
Mhm.
This for this whole community. You know how many basketball players in this community?
Mhm.
And you feel me? So like, AAU actually opens it up where in this community we can actually, oh, you got them players? Let me go find some other players. So that's what you're saying. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? It opened the doors for a lot of individuals. And I respect it. I respect it. Hopefully, man, one day, you know, Youth Believe Sports, man, we going to have a couple. we going to have at least one travel team that's going to be going across, like, the United
Be
States of America.
Soccer, tennis,
Whatever.
anything, bro.
Yeah, we have to have that. It
Y'all
gotta
know
be
something?
implemented.
It
That
ain't
made
gonna
me
be
so
tennis,
happy.
though. What?
Is when Baller's Life came to
Palm
Lake
Beach?
Lido.
Yeah,
I heard about that. Y'all boys wasn't there?
No,
Damn.
I was.
I wanted to go so bad.
Did they, like, announce it on the IG type?
That's why it was so deep, bro.
It was
That's why
deep?
It was, bro. People on the gate sitting, like
Listen,
sitting on the gate.
So who they played when they came out here?
But they played some hoopers
like
in Palm Beach, like
regular dudes that be
but-
out there.
But like
on top of
the Hoopers came out though.
the
a
Hoopers
couple,
came
a
out.
couple of hoopers came out.
Couple,
Like,
like Clamp God.
LaQuincy came out. Clamp God is part of Baller's Life though. That don't count.
Oh, I'm thinking.
No.
Oh, you saying?
Talk
who-
about like from Palm
From Palm
Beach.
Beach. Oh,
like
okay, okay,
look,
okay, okay,
LaQuincy
okay.
Redu, he came out.
Just by seeing them boys saying, because when they say they coming, they basically saying come out.
I
We
even-
trying to play y'all.
I even talked to my trainer. I was like, bro, why you ain't pull up? You're like, bro, I wanted to, but my old lady talk about COVID and stuff.
Palm
Like,
Beach
he just
snap.
had a baby though. You feel me? He
Palm
can't. You know
Beach
what I mean?
snap.
Yeah,
But-
we held it down.
4-1. 4-1.
No,
right?
bro. Every game.
No, they lost one game.
You sure?
Yeah, it was 4-1.
Bro, them boys.
Nah.
No, the clip I watched, bro.
So
That
tell me
was
this. So
4-1.
Baller's Life is basically like a squad.
They won the
won the
last
last
game. They won the
game, yeah.
last game. But that was against
Baller's Life, yeah, it was.
They're an actual squad.
their actual squad.
Their actual
like
squad,
back
yeah.
then, like when we first watched Baller's Life, the people that's on Baller's Life squads now, they was just in my boat. Like we was watching them people
Yeah,
post
yeah,
Baller's
yeah.
Life, and then like
It was like
Also,
different
like
high
when they
schools.
going on tour, they basically like going to go hoop. This is what they do.
Yeah,
This how they get paid. Like
sure.
When
They
you
go
say,
city to city to go play the best players,
dog, like
and it's the same players on their team.
facts.
But-
How many players they got?
It could be alternate, bro. Like, cause honestly,
They got multiple teams at
there's
this
a
point.
Ballers Life West Coast, Ballers Life East
Okay,
Coast. There's a
different.
Ballers
Yeah,
Life
yeah, yeah.
Midwest.
Mm.
Ballers Life South. I think something like that. I don't know.
Well,
But
that means somebody from Palm Beach was in them comments then, like not in the comments, but
Dog.
in the DMs too.
But
Like,
no,
hey,
the
I want
thing
to
is-
Late Louder.
the thing
'cause
is East-
how would they know about Late Louder?
Ballers Life
Man.
East Coast is based in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Them boys is from Florida.
Okay,
You
so
know what I
they
mean?
can't- they
So
can't miss
they
it.
they know what's up in Florida. You feel me? They know
Late Lotto
everybody out
that
here.
part though, man. Late Lotto, you see.
They snap.
I'm
But
talking about goals. You see wigs. You
they had some fans out
It's
there.
on
though.
YouTube right now, though?
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube right now.
I'm gonna go watch that. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
they
lie.
got some fans right there, bro. Like
they
some-
did
them
almost
so
a
five-
mil
five
in a
zip?
day.
4-1.
4-1.
They lost last game. They won the last
Okay,
game.
okay.
But they coming back next month.
Yeah.
They coming back
Oh,
next
so it's
month.
gonna be lit.
They want that part too.
Telling you,
Bro, I'm
video
saying we
doing
going?
million views in one day.
Honestly, I ain't gonna cap.
Hand that
I
man.
want
We going?
I want to actually play.
Why not?
Bro, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's too many people out there that want to play.
Yeah.
That's why you like I'm not.
And I guess you got to be a regular out there.
not even.
And I'm talking about it was
that
dudes
too,
playing that
and
we
it's probably like a
actually-
list.
We
We actually
actually
played
with.
against, bro. Like I'm watching
Dudes
them.
out there that we.
No, I'm sure, because
I'm
I
watching-
know you be out there all the time. You be out there all day too?
He used
We-
to, we don't go
yeah,
down there
we-
no more.
yeah, we
but
don't be out
we
there
used to
no
like
more.
we used to be out there every day.
That's
Yeah.
probably
Like,
why y'all not playing now.
We'll,
Y'all should
we'll pull up and
better
they'll
stop
pick us
pulling
up.
up today and
Nah.
just beat up.
The thing is though, I feel like I could go right now and I could still play.
That's
like,
what I'm
me
saying.
personally,
You
like,
probably got to show yourself. They don't know.
but
sometimes.
But what
like,
day they coming?
it's too much arguing, bro. But
Yeah, they be about to bump. Like, you
bro, they
know,
about to bump in the video, bro. Like
It's Palm Beach. though.
I'm be real,
You
like
can't put niggas together and think we not gonna fight in Palm Beach.
I'm be real, like
It's why people go club in Fort Lauderdale. This is why we go to
dog,
church in Palm Beach.
I'm not
I be in Del
I'm not
Rey.
clubbing in no dang Clematis, bro.
You can't.
I'm not clubbing at all.
I'm
be
bred.
real with
I'm
you.
bred from that. Like you have to fight
They
basically
was
every
just
night.
shooting at
You
Clematis.
fresh.
They
Yeah.
know you. They know you don't stay far.
And
You-
police are right there. They don't even care.
they don't care.
I'm just
But
gonna choose to
Palm
stand
Beach
my
is different.
ground.
with but with the
Palm Beach is different, man.
I mean, dude might watch this clip one day. I don't know. But there's a Chico dude, right?
Alex?
No, not Alex. He was actually in the first game.
he
I be playing. No, not Alex. The dude I'm talking about. Alex was in the last game that they lost. Yeah. But
Also, Palm Beach put out different teams every time.
they put out just whoever was on the court, whoever got next.
But Ballers Life one team.
Yeah, one team.
well,
But they got probably like 6-7 players.
I think
okay.
they had like two
But
different teams.
But 5-on-5.
Yeah,
5-on-5.
5-on-5.
But they switch out.
So they probably had like 10 people.
Okay.
Ballers Life? Probably like 7-8.
7, 8. Probably okay.
7-8.
Like 7,
Because they don't go.
But the fact that they lost the first game is all that matters. Because they
Look,
can't
they
even say
lost
they
the
were
first
tied.
4 games.
No, I know. I'm talking about like
First-
if they would have won the first two,
Yeah,
they could have
first
said like we lost the last three because we were tied. They lost the first
the,
four.
The thing is,
I mean, Palm Beach got that.
they don't even.
one
They don't.
dude
That
there
mean
with
that
one
mean they about
arm,
to,
too,
who's the best
hooping.
player on Ballers like that? Because he's coming. Because if we 4-1 them, he's coming.
Best dude on Ballers Life that was there. Dang. I think it's the dude.
Let's save this clip right here.
It's one of the black dudes, bro. He's kind of.
But I'm saying like who was the best player that didn't come this time?
From Ballers Life?
That was in Palm Beach that didn't come. Who's the best player that's left that didn't come?
From Palm Beach?
Nah,
Oh,
from Ballers Life.
Oh, from Ballers Life. They all came. East Coast?
Like
they-
all the best players came.
from East Coast? Like,
It was
cause
a
look,
dude there with one arm.
I'm gonna be.
hooping.
But he played for University of Florida.
I'm saying, but he's on Ballers Life.
He's
Yeah.
on Ballers Life.
So the best players on Ballers Life came and they lost 4-1.
Yeah.
But not.
So there's no reinforcements.
No.
So they can't go.
No. Actually, no. I'm
That what I'm asking.
gonna help you out on that one because it's kind of like I said, they got a Ballers Life West Coast. They got a Ballers Life Midwest. They got a Ballers Life East
That's what I'm
Coast.
saying.
You feel me?
They seen
So-
it on. They seen the numbers. You
A
say so
million in
no.
a day.
No.
One day.
The East Coast squad, they had
me look this up, man.
the East Coast squad had their full squad. You feel
Just
me?
typing Ballers Life Palm Beach.
They had their full squad. Like recently, Ballers Life just played against
If it came up,
a bunch of TikTok YouTubers
Mm-hmm.
like that hoop on YouTube and stuff. They
Yeah.
had 2 players from Ballers Life East Coast that got injured, so they had to call people from Ballers Life West Coast to come hoop. You feel me? So like, it's Ballers Life community in general, but like, if you're not from that side of town or from that side of the country, it don't even really matter. Like, you're not really part of that squad.
You hoop in your area.
Yeah, you hoop in your
Right.
area, bro. That's really what it is. But
That's crazy.
them boys came
So
through.
we shut down an entire city.
Man,
They
that
was
just made me
loving it.
happy.
And they put our best competition yet.
They was loving
happy.
it. But you know, they might shut it down.
What you mean?
They might, cause I don't know if you remember.
It's gonna go dumb.
When we
this one.
first
I'm
started,
going. Like, when is it? Even if I'm in the park.
Florida just be turning up. That's what
Yeah.
made me so happy.
remember when we
Palm
was
Beach,
first
like,
starting this podcast, and I was talking about the YouTubers like
that's
Chris
why
White.
I'm actually trying to find out more now, because I didn't know this. And I actually was gonna say it. You've been telling us to get on these YouTubers.
There's a reason.
I see.
But there's one YouTuber named
If we was
Chris.
following, we probably would have been at that first game.
We actually could have, like, I could have just hit you up.
I ain't
But
even know.
I went by my day.
Y'all tell me whenever y'all find out what day it is for this one, I'm pulling up.
I know it's gonna be in March.
Even if
though.
I'm in the parking lot, it's cool. You feel?
I'm
But
kind
with
of hot.
it-
I ain't pull up.
Actually, you
I
can pull up with
seen
your
it,
camera,
too.
bro. You tripping?
I'm sure they got 100
That's
cameras.
what I'm saying,
Look how
like-
many people done posted. I see theirs, Ballers Life, but there's other people that
There's
they getting
there's
views
other people
too.
that got dumb views off that.
Yeah.
But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, bro. I got a brain fart.
Nah, you were saying one of the guys that which was on one of the YouTubers, Austin something.
TikTok.
Chris White.
Chris White.
He tried to have another takeover at Lake Lotto recently
Mhm.
in January. They shut it down.
Why? Because it
Police-
wasn't like
Tro-
regulated.
Tro shut them down.
I mean, for y'all that don't know, Lake Lotto is literally right across the
Right
street
across the
from
street.
Gun Club.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
From Gun
Tro,
Club.
Tro shut them
Yeah.
down.
For y'all that don't know what Gun Club is, that's basically our jailhouse of Palm Beach County.
county.
That's the county. Feel me?
Tro shut him down, so he had to move it to the ballpark.
You literally would get arrested
On
from Lake
Haverhill?
Lotto. They'll
Yeah,
walk you
yeah.
across the street.
But that was deep. The ballpark was deep. I ain't never watched that video, but it was deep. It was pretty deep. Not like Lake Lotto deep,
Ballpark not really like Lake Lotto though.
bro. Because Lake Lotto been around for so long.
Forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
man.
Like,
Because police guard it.
when I mention Lake Lotto to old heads like around me, no disrespect to y'all old heads, but
Look, I was just talking about Lake Lotto right now about the football thing.
yeah,
Like, we all know
you
about
feel me?
Lake Lotto.
When I mention Lake Lotto, them, they
Lake
be
Lotto
like,
and Boynton Beach Bulldogs.
man, gee, I used to be out there. I used to be doing my thing.
You green for that?
Hey, you sound like coming from the court though. You be having the, you got the goals. You got
Nah,
you
Dharma.
Damn, dog. How my homie said it?
Look,
How my homie said it?
bro, look, I'm gonna tell you word for word.
What my
I'm
dog
gonna
say?
I'm gonna show you just like how you be, bro. Cause like, all right, when you go to Lake Lotto, the boys burning. You know, they smoking blacks, they
right.
smoking pokes.
Everything.
They drinking.
They
and
coming
hooping.
drinking. They
they
drinking.
about to hoop.
Ain't about to hoop.
Yeah.
But there's one dude. He'll drink a whole bottle, and he'll be like, "All right, Jit, I got you. We finna go play." You know what I mean? As soon as you trash, bro, they gonna let you feel it.
LA
They
Lotto.
gonna let
Out,
you
man.
feel it, bro.
Right.
You about to bump.
If you play trash, bro, you gonna feel it.
So there's
Like,
people looking the whole. There's people watching too, not only
bro,
playing.
Yeah.
There's people watching.
They come out, be deep out
And I
there.
know the gates.
But
Had they little recliner
so
chairs.
the one dude I was talking about, damn, I forgot his name, bro.
You ain't gotta
No,
put his
his
name
name-
out anyway.
No,
You
I'm
ain't
trying
gotta
to
put
no,
his name
cause
out
I
anyway.
ain't trying to put his name out, but like I'm trying to like, you know what I mean? But
You know what I'm
he
talking
know
about?
me. He know me.
What
He
the
know
boy
me.
saying?
He know me from
Or Cappy.
but my name
Ain't nobody here to rebuttal. Ain't nobody say, nigga, you was sorry. Ain't nobody
But-
can't say nothing.
Cause when I'm at Lake Lotto, right? They don't call me my name. They barely call me D. They call me Butler.
Butler.
Why?
You look like
Jimmy
Butler.
Oh, Jimmy.
And the thing
I
is,
said that.
when I played out there, my
Better let them know you been hooping before Jimmy Butler was Jimmy
But-
Butler, bitch.
when I played out there, though, no, around that time, Jimmy Butler was actually like,
Nah, when you was hooping, Jimmy Butler was still on the bench, Derrick Rose.
when I was at Lake Lotto.
No, I'm talking about high school.
Oh no, not 16. It was like 2015, through
Yeah, he was-
2018. I was that was he was transitioning
Oh, no,
to
20
a better player.
When?
Nah,
20,
bro.
what year?
2015,
15?
14 to 15.
bro. I ain't play it like that at 14.
Because this is after LeBron
because
left.
14. I was
After
a
LeBron
freshman.
left. LeBron left Miami, what, 13, right?
freshman.
13, 14. The 14th, basically. the
13,
start
14
the-
season,
yeah,
that's when he
13,
went.
14.
Oh, yeah, that's when he was actually the man in
And
Chicago.
That's when we was freshmen in high school.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't really start going to Lake Lotto till my sophomore, junior year.
I got cut from the team. That's all I know.
L.A. Lotto little.
No, with me. Yeah,
I got cut.
You took
But-
that personal?
Most deaf.
Bro, you was bad, bro. You was a bad jit.
It wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't even that. Like,
That's exactly why you had
my heart got
that,
broke
though.
a couple times at that school.
You trying to fight the players, man? Chill
Nah,
out.
it wasn't
just
even like that. He was just, bro. I ain't gonna.
Yeah. Not even, come on. Hand down.
But nah, it's just because he knew me as Butler, and like Taylor and Uncle.
Yeah.
Taylor Uncle.
I think what's his name? Todd.
He ain't talking about his name. I almost said his name too. That's why I say that. But Taylor Uncle.
Yeah,
He used to be like, "Damn, Jimmy, I don't even see you no more. You don't come out play."
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. You sound just like this man, bro.
Tom used to see me. I forget it. We said his name.
Tom. Hey, Tom.
used to see it.
Sorry,
He used to
Tom.
be like, "Man, hey Butler, man, we ain't seen you in a minute, man."
He sounds just like this.
You talk to my nephew?
He sounds just like this. No cap.
Yo,
He got the gold.
chill.
And he about like 40 something, bro. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
He not like when he be like, bro, you know what I mean? I used to do my thing. But
Like,
when I see him now, I be like,
you
bro,
could-
you was
if he-
trash.
Nah, or now he trash.
Compared to me,
Of course,
He
you a
trash.
young boy.
but he gonna come out and hoop.
He probably was doing the same thing the young boys. I mean, to older cats then. So now he getting it back to him.
And
Karma.
he'll come like 3 deep, him, another dude, and another dude with his little nephew. His little nephew, you know, he like probably like 6 years old or something like that. But he'll come out with them. They all come to me talking, they smack, you know, whatever the case may be. And I just be sitting there looking at him like, bro, was you really that guy back then? Like, you feel me? Like,
not holding it down right
but the
now.
way they talk, like, they don't say nothing about no high school ball. They don't say nothing about. They talk about Lake Lido.
No, but you can tell these boys street niggas, like they street guys.
But it's like, bro,
They probably
that
would
don't
have
mean
on them
nothing.
team.
When I see them,
I'm saying,
though,
but LeBron wasn't the best player in this city when he was coming out of the city.
that's true.
feel me?
hey,
Yeah,
somebody
but-
dropped LeBron one time.
But I'm
Bro.
just telling you, like the boys that make it to the NBA it's about discipline that gets you to the NBA.
Think about it though. Like I was just thinking about it literally yesterday. You see how LeBron just praised Luka about how he plays? Like he say, "You get us mad, we put up 40 on you." You know what I mean? LeBron, no, there's players out there that's gonna give him buckets.
Of course,
You know what I mean? Because on
these
top
young
of that,
boys want LeBron.
on top of that, he's not like
Today,
remember,
today.
I think recently, I
Like
think
this, I'm talking about this year, like John Morant going for Bron. You see even Bane,
I think
Desmond Bane, like going for Bron. These young boys want Bron here because they went to all his camps.
when we said
So they like OG, we we
when we
here.
said that a couple weeks back. Remember, I was like, people would rather play with Wade than against Wade because like when we was comparing Bron and Wade, like who would play with Wade and who would play with Bron. I feel like more people would play with Wade
I
because
respect that.
Bron is the guy that we got to go
We
after.
have
him.
to beat him.
If we beat him,
Because if we beat Wade, like everybody beats Wade, but nobody beats Bron.
if we beat Bron, I could
Think about Jason Tatum. I was just watching the interview
totally.
recently. Jason Tatum still bragging about the dunk he had when he was a rookie, bro.
that's forever.
Yeah.
You was taking that to the grave.
You
feel me?
better? You better?
You was taking that to the grave.
Think about me beating Dharma one game in life.
Fam, I'm never gonna hear the end of it, though.
I'll never play him again, bro.
I can agree with you. I can agree with you.
I've never played him.
Like, you're not even that good. I beat you.
No, we're not talking, bro. 'Cause look, I'm not
I'll
gonna
be here
lie.
letting this man talk, and I'll be like that. What you remember that one-on-one though?
Y'all heard earlier when you said that switch?
Bro,
That switch? All right.
me and bro play all. We used to play all the time. One-on-ones, training, one-on-ones. I won mainly majority of it.
Right.
I'm not even gonna lie. I probably got double-digit wins. This man don't even got double-digit wins against.
It's cool though.
And I'm not even trying to
I
knock
get
him.
my
I know he
win.
could play.
I get my win, I'm
but
straight.
we know
But-
you can play.
But as soon as he gets
Everybody in this room and everybody that knows Dharma, Alcius, and D, one-off nation, this boy can hoop.
But-
so you know if you get a game on this man, you gonna hold that down for life.
Alright.
and the thing is, bro, the games he win, it be close games. Like, it don't be no.
Bet that boy heartbeat.
Bro, as soon as he wins,
I got
as
this
Y'all
stop.
green?
as soon as he win,
Let me get this stop.
as soon as he win, I'm like, bro, run it back. Nah,
I'm
bro.
good. Let's go.
We're going to the crib.
What you mean?
We're going to the crib, bro.
Like I'm tired, man.
I'm tired, bro.
Taking that to the
What?
what?
Go.
Yeah, I got
And
that.
the thing is though, but I'm the type of person I could hoop for hours straight. Like, you know what I mean? We went to FIU to go hoop. You see how them boys was acting with me. Like, I don't even know them. From a can of paint, I don't know them boys. I go out there, them boys like, bro, his drive game is crazy. His pass game crazy. Oh my God, he
All this stuff
dancing
just
on
be
us.
regular to me.
And I'm just like, bro, let's play basketball, bro. I mean, I'm not saying you kissing my, you feel me?
It's
But
not that. They watch Ball is Life too, bro.
that's,
So they only see that on Ball is Life. You just brought it to them.
but them boys, there's other boys there that hoop, bro.
But they just like he say, it ain't nothing to him. When they see new stuff, they like,
on top of that,
yeah,
like,
we got some real ones out here. They probably brag
don't know
about
me.
you when you leave
They
too.
don't-
Like, hey,
they
I
don't
ain't
know
gonna
me.
cap.
Yeah.
That boy that be coming on Sunday. That boy, hey, watch, wait, come on Sunday, come on Sunday. They coming for you too.
And I'm the type of person, like, when we got out there, I play as soon as I step in the gym until we leave.
Where we went the other day? The gym we went to. What that Gardens?
North Palm, yeah.
Bro,
went
we
to
went
Gardens.
as soon as we walked in that door. Oh, we got D. I'm like, damn.
They knew him.
But no, that don't count, bro. They were my
like,
coaches at Inlet. Those dudes that was,
They was shocked to see you though.
bro. They seem. But the thing is, when I was at Inlet, I wasn't no shooter like that,
Right.
and I had a heart issue.
Of course.
So like, I barely played.
But they seen the potential.
Man,
they
I'm over here
have
stretching.
potential and stuff. Them boys be like, dumb. Heartburn can't shoot. Heartburn can't shoot. Heartburn can't do this.
Nah, they used to talk about that.
I ain't gonna
They used to
lie.
talk about that.
Man.
I'm pulling up on the coach and be like, all right, I'm finna come see you after this. Like, I don't care what time we leaving here.
But not
And the thing-
But
heartburn.
wait for me in the parking lot because
And
I got a heartburn. I'm finna come see you after this. I don't
It
care. What?
It got to the point.
Bro, I really went to the hospital. Like, you finna come see me after this. I don't care
I
what
really
you
went
talking
to the
about, coach. Like, joke. You ain't gonna joke about that. After this, like, I don't care what time we
I'm gonna
leave,
take my
coach.
Tums and I'm gonna
Coach.
see you.
Damn,
Coach,
it was ruthless.
I'm
They
finna
was
see you
But
after
I
this.
didn't-
showed out, though,
I
right?
didn't care. I didn't like.
You
it came-
showed out.
I went out there and I was like, bro, y'all boys ain't seen me since before I graduated. No,
Right.
since I graduated.
Okay.
Feel me? Some of them ain't seen me since my junior year. Came out there, I'm shooting. I'm
Okay.
shooting. I came out there. Oh, give me the ball. Shooting, knocking down shots. Like, when you start playing like this, boy, like they talking just like that. When you start playing like,
What you using for your heartburn?
you know what I mean? No, really, what they would say is this one thing they would really say, bro. All real, they would really, they would really say this, dog.
I'm on Tums tonight.
They would tell me. They would tell me for real, bro.
Hey,
Oh,
Yo,
bro.
coach,
Bro.
you gotta see me, coach.
They be like, bro, you can't play too long. You might fuck.
I just
pass
want to
out on
talk
me.
in the parking lot, but you gotta see me,
They
bro.
be worried about me passing out, bro. They be
That's
like, oh, you
crazy.
might pass out on me. We can't let him play for too long. Like, bro.
So you know, comes
And I'm looking at
selling
them
out don't end, bro.
It
Like
don't.
we gonna
It don't.
sell out for the rest of our lives,
dog.
dog.
And the thing is, bro, this was like 6-7 years ago, bro. I don't-
Selling out don't end because they know you got over it by now. That's why you could joke like that.
I don't
But
know.
selling out don't end.
I was never really like. I'm not gonna say like I took it personal back then, but I would say like it got to me. Cause
No, but I'm
like,
saying that's why they joking about it now. They would have never did that then.
nah, bro, they said this. Those were they used to call me heartburn.
That's crazy.
Back then,
Yeah, I would have
That's
fought.
green.
I would have
You
fought.
feel
then.
me?
I would've- and I wouldn't have got suspended because the coach know he was wrong.
Man, them coaches, bro. We had my high school years, all 4 years. I had 4 different coaches, bro.
Yeah, every
Like,
year. It don't
every
matter.
year
Any
was a-
year you come in
all them
calling me
coaches
heartburn,
gone.
and you know I went to the hospital about my heart,
It
we
was,
fighting.
That coach,
In high school.
those specific coaches that had the heartburn comments, they was gone after my junior year.
Yeah,
And I only had them 1 season.
I
But
would've
with that
Found out where they
situation,
stayed.
I already knew where they stayed. They stayed right by the school.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, hey,
See if you got Davis on
Bro,
the side.
bro, I'm gonna tell you. Remember we was doing the canvassing thing?
yeah.
I knocked on his door.
See what I'm saying?
Bro, like,
See what I'm saying?
I was canvassing at his door.
See what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Man, I knocked on his door.
hey,
Coach,
coach,
you know, I
I
don't
just
know
want
if
to talk to you right
I
quick
don't know
about
if you ever
something
seen
that
Coach.
happened at practice.
Coach, he had a chipped tooth. Like he literally had 1 tooth. Like was sitting here. Like I used to get on him all the time by his tooth since
You see, that's why they was getting on you.
No,
you was
but
conning
I
them
didn't
too.
do it. He did it first, bro. I didn't know you. I didn't know.
He was
You
conning
did
They
it
ain't
first.
know how to
You
get
feel me?
back. They ain't know how to get back.
I got him back with that, but what really hurt me during high school was that, you know what I mean, that on top of now you cutting my minutes. Now I'm in practice. I can't even practice. I'm watching y'all practice. You know what I mean? And there was several practices like that. Like the whole playoffs, I ain't playing the playoffs, bro. Senior night, bro, I'm supposed to, bro, on everything, the whole team, the whole team from freshmen to seniors, whoever's on varsity around that time. When they started this one specific dude over me on senior night, because there was 6 seniors, you know, only 5 start.
You was a senior at this point?
I was the 6th. I was the 6th man.
They didn't let you start?
They didn't even start me, bro.
That was like homecoming game, basically?
Homecoming game, fam. And then on top of that, what made it worse, you know, my mom, she works.
All that was based on just the fact they didn't want you to.
Game.
No, she didn't even. She can't come. But I had Jeffrey and Peterson come.
But all that was based on just the fact they didn't want you to be hurt?
Yeah, on just because the heart thing. But
they could have started you though.
Jeffrey and Peterson was there for me, right? Otis he can't walk out. He got kicked out of the inlet.
I was there though.
But he was there.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was gonna bump somebody from the other team.
Wait.
No.
Let me finish.
Let me write down this question.
Let me finish. So
Hey, this is crazy.
So mind you, like not Otis. Jeffrey and Peterson are there, like as my basically my parents, you know, for senior night.
Right.
They told them boys sit down.
What you mean?
Like, you know how when you come up to the middle, like when you have senior night, you got all the seniors there with their people.
Right. Like bring flowers and stuff.
They told them boys sit down. They made them boys sit. I'm up there by myself. Like, you feel me? Like by myself, just sitting by a coach.
Same coaches that you just seen,
bro.
You just seen the other day too.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm up there by but the coaches didn't tell them sit down. I think it was mainly like the head coach at the time, or like, you know, administration and stuff like that. But in general, like, they told them boys sit down. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the senior pictures, like, you know, for senior night. I'm like, damn. I'm standing by a coach. Like, I'm not even standing by my people. It's like somebody I would, you know what I mean, I see every day or I'll talk to every day. I'm standing by the coach. Not blaming my mom for not being, you know what I mean? She can.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping off that.
Mom dudes be chilling.
If I got people there to support me,
why they can't come?
Can't come? You know what I mean?
These my brothers.
But you know, I just took it as like, it is what it is, bro. Them little things matter, but it don't matter no more.
Nah, that's green though. That's green. If anything, they knew that you needed, you feel me, a couple people with you. Especially on a night like that.
And on top of that, I ain't start.
Yeah.
On top of that,
you
bro,
shouldn't even be trying to look for no pressure about me.
On top of that, I probably played like, bro, 5-6 minutes.
Be real with you. This is my dog, but and when you used to play in school, it used to make me so mad, bro.
But I ain't played to my full potential.
Listen, when we play like pickup games, he's dominating.
Balling.
He's snapping.
Balling.
When we in the game, I don't know if it's maybe because like, okay, you gotta play a certain
He just
way.
did that too at the last league that he was playing.
I was doing that.
All that passing, like, bro,
go
you a hooper.
Go
Stop passing the damn ball.
Go snap.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like when I'm really not comfortable with my environment, it's like I feel like I'm gonna start forcing things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it if I'm making sense, but like,
I mean,
you know,
kind of making sense. Like, you don't know if these boys gonna actually be able to match your energy type.
Yeah,
vibe.
bro. Cause like
Makes
when
sense.
I hoop with them boys, like when we hooping in the streets or something like that, these boys is actually matching my energy. Like
because you know these boys
pushing
too.
the ball. Sometimes it don't even be that case. Like they just know what's up.
But anybody jumping in the game with you in these streets, they know how you play.
Yeah, so we
When you go into a league, they don't know how you play.
They don't know that
because you scared to show them how you play.
That too.
Yeah.
At that time, that was true. At that time, that was
You need
true.
to show these boys what you really could do.
And at that time, it was more of me listening too much. You know what I mean? Like, I was with a team with a captain.
Look, man,
that would bench himself.
If it's not Wade telling you like, "Hey, Jit, slow down," don't listen to these boys, man. Do your thing, cause what can they do?
They not in the NBA.
If they don't let you play, then get up
like,
out there. We gonna go to another league. Cause I'm telling you, soon
team.
we gonna have our own teams.
Yeah.
So don't let these boys keep putting you on the bench cause you don't want to get. So sometimes you don't play because you don't want to get sent to the bench. You know what I'm saying?
That's mainly what I was doing though,
Because you don't
bro.
want to get sent to the bench because you want to play. So you just trying to make everybody happy.
But
Make
they
yourself
still
happy.
sit in that. What I realized,
Be
bro, they
selfish,
still sent me to
be
the bench.
selfish, my
So
little-
I might as well, bro.
Big bro, be selfish.
I be trying to drop.
But look,
people
let me
when I
ask you though,
play.
bro.
Yeah.
You got kicked off the basketball team or kicked out of the school?
I got okay. So
I need to make this clear.
Okay,
'cause
so-
I wrote this bit down. So
nah, look. Okay,
I
so,
was trying to make Esther ask the next question.
nah, I
I was
It
waiting.
been written. I'm
I
like,
didn't want to mess up your story.
so I don't think I even tried out freshman year. Was it freshman year,
It
bro?
was sophomore, because I
Okay.
even played freshman year.
Nah, sophomore I was on football.
It was sophomore year, bro.
I probably did both
'Cause
then.
it was
Cause,
JV.
nah, because when Braden
was-
came.
It was JV team, bro.
All right,
That
so
was sophomore.
I got kicked off the basketball. I got cut. I didn't make the first cut
okay.
of the basketball team because of academics and things of that nature. But then 10th grade, I got kicked out the school for trying to hold it down for the guys. They say I drove a golf cart around the school. It never happened.
Nigga, that's not holding it down.
No. It was
I
more.
thought you talking about fighting.
No, it was more people. It was more people with the whole situation, but it ended up falling on me. So I didn't.
can't
I
snitch.
could have. Yeah, I didn't.
can't
You know what I'm
snitch.
saying? So I was
Okay,
like,
Smith. You was doing it for the team.
With the team thing though, what he really messed up with was like, cause everything was sophomore year, bro. Like from him getting cut to get out of.
Nah. Let me say one more thing though. Listen, Coach Bradden, like that's my man.
No cuss the home.
No, look though. He did something to me so green. Like he gotta know. He has to know that I never forgot.
He got
So-
a chip too. He got a Super Bowl chip.
Exactly.
Coach Bradden got
Listen.
a Super Bowl chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. With,
Listen. So okay, now I didn't get cut from the team, but I remember going like I was on whatever you call it. Like I would like what they say red shirt.
Bro, he was an alternate.
Yeah, okay, so anyways,
Alternate. Yeah.
I used to get in trouble a lot in school, right? So I remember one time it was a game. I think it was a homecoming game. Braden told me like I'm in the locker room. I'm helping Mitch get ready. Helping Mitch, warm up, pumping up everybody. Woo. I'm still in school clothes. So I go out to the field. The news channel is there. You know what I'm saying? News people there.
This football.
Yeah, football. So, Braden, he told me come out. He was like, come out to the field or whatever. Come out with us. Walk out with us. Because I was on the team, but I never. Really, I used to play in practice, but I never got a chance to like
Play
play.
the game, yeah.
Yeah. So he told me come out. So I go out. I'm walking out with them boys. The news people's there. So the news people on the field. Braden, he see me walk out. He say, "Hey, why you out here? This what you want? I know this what you want." In front of the news people, why they got the camera on? They got the camera on us. I know this what you want. Get off my field. I said, "All right." I'm walking back. Walking
You was
shame.
But you say you was just hyping him up, like getting him ready.
Like in the
locker
locker
room.
inside of the locker room.
You getting the boy ready.
He told me to come in the locker room with everybody, and I'm hyping him. I'm with Mitch. I'm with my dog Mitch. I'm hyping him on, punching him. Mitch, getting him ready. Walk out to the field. Get off my field. I'm like,
on camera.
on camera. They never. I don't think they didn't air it though. They
Nah,
didn't
no,
air
but
it,
still, everybody he know he doing it for the camera.
Man, that just made me so hot.
What you mean?
But Brady, he a good guy. He a good dude. But that day,
Yeah, he probably had like flair. He probably was.
Yeah, he was feeling
whole
himself
bunch of
because
emotions.
he was in the uniform.
man,
That's green though,
man.
because the TV stuff ain't for
I'm
real.
down there about to cry.
with that whole thing, like,
God, damn, they had to see me.
cause me and bro was with each other about every day, like just how he is now, low key. He stayed literally down the street at the time, and I used to tell bro, come to the court, we gonna train. Know what I mean? I still got the picture. Like
sure.
we used to train, like me and him. Just
He was just too
cones.
He was bigger than he was now, for sure. I couldn't do that. Like,
But
I'm skinny.
we used to hit the gym every day after school as well. But it was we had this one class. It was journalism, and like Otis just didn't want to listen. Like he probably just didn't like the teacher, but it was one day he just didn't want to listen. Like he had his head down and teacher said something to him. Otis said something back. It was something funny. Like when I say it was funny, like the class was laughing
At the teacher.
at the teacher.
Listen,
Teacher don't like that.
Later that day, like Otis wasn't really at practice. Like at that time, like Otis didn't have to come to our practices and stuff, but he was really down to come to our practice like within that week, the same week. So like later that day, like I rode with my coach home. Like my coach stayed down the street from me as well. Like he's the reason why I was hooping and stuff like that. He put me on the Palm Beach Post and all that.
Anytime the coach, people, if you
Taking you
listening,
home, bitch.
Like,
the coach take you home and
you
pick
know
you
you
up.
that nigga.
He picked
You
me
know
up.
you that guy. Because if you any other guys, the coach don't care if you can't come.
I still
But,
talk.
but when you that guy, coach gonna make sure he come and pick you up.
Coach love us though.
Nah, he I still talk to him to this day.
He love y'all because he know y'all finna bring W's to the team. If y'all boys wasn't bringing nothing but W's,
We were snapping too.
exactly.
As first year
you
players,
could,
like
you could be the rawest jit, but if you gonna come and just fight, he not gonna pick you up.
true.
Like I
So,
said,
like-
if I understood, my bad. If I understood sports in high school, I would be on somebody.
Not for
I would've been
for
something.
The thing, his mind just wasn't on
Real
that.
talk.
That's all it was. His mind
Yeah,
just wasn't
on
on that. He
girls.
was on other things,
Real
YouTube,
talk.
girls.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he was really hot with the YouTube stuff back then. Like if he kept going, he probably would have been one of the top YouTubers right now.
Out of Palm Beach,
Honestly, but you
It
feel
ain't
like
too
flight.
late for it. It ain't too
But
late for
it's
it.
not. It's never too late.
Not
But
too late for it.
so we on the way home, and like our coach, he from the South. You feel me? So he got like this little slang to him. He was like, "Man, your boy O." I was like, I just looked at him. I was like, you know what I mean? I ain't really say too much. Like, man, I don't have to let him go, bro.
Damn.
I was like, I just looked at him again. I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I was there,
Right.
but I'm not gonna act like I don't know nothing.
devastating,
Like, man. I don't want to let him go, but if I let him stay, I'm gonna lose my job. Nah, I mean,
That mean they
devastating
basically
day.
told him they got
not even only that. It's more like, you know, this kid is causing like trouble within classrooms and academic messing up. You know, slowing down the studies.
Like, because once they know that you tolerating it, you get let go, especially as black man.
So yeah, and he was a black man.
Yeah.
So like, he told me like, man, I'm gonna let him go. This that.
First
He
cut,
told me
though,
don't tell him. He told me don't tell him.
at least second or
I
third.
don't think I told him. I don't think I had a chance to tell
He
him.
never told me.
I ain't had a chance because he found out the
First-
next morning. I didn't even talk to him
They
yet.
put the paper on the wall. I'm talking about everybody.
And
I don't see my name. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, damn. Everybody looking at me.
laugh,
I tried out for middle school basketball, bro. I went after that day when they say, hey, I like, how we find out? They say it's gonna be like a
Hey, everybody you've been conditioning was there, right?
Bro,
Bro, I went. I'm like, I was in the back looking for my name. If
I was
in
the
back of
first person on everybody.
the thing is with
Yeah, you a hooper. I wasn't a hooper. I just wanted to play.
with our basketball tryouts, like
That's crazy.
every team I
That's
tried out
crazy.
on, like every team, like I actually had, like I went through their tryout basis.
You made it to the first cut.
Nah, I never missed a shot during tryouts, bro. We tried out for I got tried out for varsity and JV. Remember sophomore year when we had the gym packed out that one Saturday with varsity coming in?
Yeah,
JV coming in?
yep.
I ain't missed a shot.
What's the white coach name again?
Mully. Coach Mully. Man, I ain't miss a shot. When I tell you, like, I only had a right hand, bro. I did not use my left for nothing at that time. I ain't miss a shot, and
I
I'm talking
scored
about
once.
layups, all that. Like,
I
ain't
scored
miss a
once.
shot.
One time I scored.
But with like his situation, we needed his length and stuff like that. But he ain't really like.
I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't want to play basketball.
Yeah, I don't
I ain't
think
wanna
he
play
was
basketball.
dedicated,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I don't think he was dedicated.
He liked
as much.
football in the sideline.
Football though,
Hey.
I played football growing up, but I only was on the football team for the girls.
That's what
Be
I was
real.
saying. Like he wasn't worried about sports, bro. He
I
just
really wasn't.
He was just in high school, bro, living.
I feel like you feel, bro. I wish I would pay. I wish I took it serious. in
I
high
loved
school.
football though. I did love
Me too,
football.
bro.
I wish
I loved football.
I wish I would have played
I
varsity
made
my
it on the
freshman year.
team, bro. Running back and all, but
That would have been fun.
Bruh,
Playing
I
varsity
was
freshman
corner
year,
and
I
DB.
could have made it, and I just didn't try out. Coach told me come to try out, so now like he knew me because he knew the people I was around the
probably had you
time.
playing cornerback.
Man,
I was corner.
they wanted me to play football as well. They wanted me to be a corner or a running back.
That's
He
what
kept
I'm talking about you.
he
cornerback.
kept saying running back.
running back for sure.
Nah,
Him running back.
too little.
You don't think
Running back.
Yeah, like when
So
he
what-
said
what?
I was strong and big back then.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was.
Nah, they would have played him on defense.
Makes sense.
I would have been on
Makes
defense
sense, makes
because I was
sense,
quick.
makes
I was
sense.
real quick enough to actually do all that. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Like that's only if you ain't know what you was doing. Like if you knew what you wanted to play, then you would have went to that position.
Yeah.
But if you just came just to play, they would have put you on defense because you too fast. You can hawk anything.
They
down.
like me for my footwork. They see me do the little rope.
So that mean you can walk back. You can walk somebody back.
All that. They like, damn.
Dog, you know I ain't never do no drills like that. I ain't never do no footwork drills, bro.
Now
Ever.
football is everything, bro. I love football. Though. That's one of my regrets in life, man.
All right, y'all boys. We finna get into a little game. A 7-game series. Who you got? We got the Celtics versus the Nets.
What years?
Not right now.
Let's see it right now.
Right now.
Celtics versus the Nets.
Yeah.
Celtics look good right now.
7-game series.
7-game series.
Yes, sir.
I'm going with it. I'm going with the Nets just because, but
I gotta see after Ben Simmons, so I'm going with the Celtics.
Celtics are raw right now.
I'm going with the Celtics.
They like on they done moved up too. They like what number 4 in the East.
On top of that, Kyrie's not playing every game.
Exactly.
And on top of that, when Kyrie go to Boston, Boston's gonna give him.
So even when he come, he getting
They
He
gonna
was on
let
Boston.
him hear it, bro. They gonna let him. You know, Kyrie
Still.
gonna do what Kyrie do.
No, but still he
They gonna
gonna
let him
feel
hear
it.
it. He gonna feel that. So I'm going Celtics with that one.
Who you got with this?
And we're looking at stats.
No, I was looking at who the Celtics had, but
Oh, Celtics number 6 right now, but they only like two games behind number 3.
the Nets has the best basketball player in the world right now.
Who? Kyrie?
No, KD. Whoa, he said Kyrie.
Kyrie could really be up there though.
Kevin Durant. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Nets. Final answer.
Okay. What about you, Gabe?
No, I said I'm going with the Nets.
Nets
Nets?
for sure.
Yeah, I'm going with the Nets. I like Boston. Let me not say it.
Yeah,
just
Boston not bad, but
Boston's is good
Come
right
on
now.
now.
They looking real good, especially when they got
Nets got a
the big
squad.
the Chico back from Florida that won the 2 chips in Florida. He went to Oklahoma. They just got him back. Al Horford.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how
He's
Horford?
he's not.
How
he's,
old is Horford?
No, but it's not
Horford,
about it's not about how he
It's
plays.
about his dominance
He's
on the court.
able to actually balance these young boys.
And Robert Williams is doing his thing.
And I
defensively
love
and
Marcus
stuff like
Smart,
that.
bro. As a player, I like Marcus Smart. I don't know if he's gonna be starting all the way through.
He alternates.
Yeah.
Now he might now because Dennis Schroeder gone.
Nah,
That's-
Jalen
he
Brown.
might not.
Jalen Brown hard too though.
Jalen Brown a
Jason
beast,
Tatum,
bro.
yeah,
But
he
Jason
was.
Tatum the man. He the man on that team, Jason Tatum.
But I'm gonna have to go with the Nets though
Me
for
too.
sure.
Me too.
If it's like
Me
2K, I'm gonna go with the Nets. I can like them. Yeah.
I went Celtics
Celtics.
until I see Ben Simmons play.
I got you.
Let's
Ben
go.
Simmons finna come snap.
And Ben Simmons finna come throwing dumb shots on the corner.
He can
But-
pass.
corner threes.
He can
But
pass.
think about that paint gonna be wide open from every time.
But that's why I'm
How
saying
old? How
Al
tall is
Horford
this
and
man?
Robert Williams really gonna hold it down there, bro.
No, but Ben Simmons is a problem in the, like
regardless, he gonna get his buckets.
saying.
because they
Yeah.
can't keep up with him.
He
Al
gonna- he
Horford
gonna-
can't keep up with him.
Robert Williams
Has
probably
to
can.
already be there.
Yeah, but
Pushing the ball down the court.
that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, Ben
We'll,
Simmons gonna
we'll
be a
see
problem.
though.
Yeah, I like the
All right,
Nets.
so next team, we got the Bulls versus Philly.
The Bulls versus Philly.
Bulls
Yeah.
versus Philly.
Dang.
And this with Harden.
I'm going.
And with a healthy Levine.
Man, I'm going Chicago. I don't want to go Chicago, but boy, DeMar Rosen snapping. The Bulls, when they have a full healthy
I
team,
think
they
DeMar
can play
Rosen the
defense.
MVP right now.
Man, and mind you, bro, they got
Oh,
some
I'm
good defense on that team.
tripping.
Lonzo Ball, when Lonzo Ball come back, Alex
I'm
Caruso come back off the
I'm
bench,
tripping.
and that rookie.
You said okay.
Nah, I
You
like-
said Chicago versus
love Chicago.
76ers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna go with the Bulls for sure. Everybody healthy.
everybody healthy.
Injury free.
Injury free.
Injury free
I'm
roster.
going with Philly, man, just because I said that they got the better trade. My boys can't go out first round.
Chicago.
He can't go out
Motto,
first
you
round.
see how the
I love
DeRozan-
Chicago, bro. I called DeMar DeRozan the MVP. My boy Hill been saying Chicago was gonna be good before the season even started.
Been talking
Trust
about
me.
DeMar.
All
Trust
these
me.
game winners, all these clutch shots.
He on that. Like this
Bro,
year, he
rapping
really
right now.
shining.
You let him go between the free throw line
He's
and
number
the
2.
3-point line.
Like him, and them and the Heat got the number 1. They tied for the best record in the East.
It's
38 and
crazy.
21.
It's crazy. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Who would have thought that?
Nah,
That Miami would have been up there, and then the Bulls. Like the Bulls sucked for like the
I-
last 5-6 years, bro.
I seen with their new team though. I seen some numbers. I feel like just a quick off topic. DeMar, if Miami had picked up DeMar,
I don't know if he could play with Jimmy though,
he can play with Jimmy.
cause he don't shoot threes.
Everybody can play with Jimmy.
I'm just saying he don't shoot threes.
Jimmy don't care. As long as you get that bucket, Jimmy don't. Bro, Jimmy, Jimmy would take 2 shots a game just to get his team rolling.
You talking about him? We was supposed to have him in the Lakers, man. DeMar DeRozan supposed to be on the Lakers, bro.
They didn't want to pay him.
You still on the Lakers?
What?
They didn't want to pay him though.
As
you
long
feel
as
me?
LeBron is in it, I don't bet against Bron.
They
Man.
didn't want to pay him.
Next up, we got Lakers versus the Warriors.
Lakers,
7 games.
Lakers,
Warriors.
Lakers. AD, who gonna guard AD?
Draymond.
Draymond ain't been playing all year.
Draymond is gonna guard.
We
that,
said
dog.
everybody's healthy though.
Everybody healthy?
Everybody's
Lakers.
Warriors.
I'm going Lakers because and the thing is, this is different. I'm going Lakers because Malik Monk and Melo.
You said everybody healthy? Lakers.
Malik Monk and Melo.
Nobody wants to play LeBron in the playoffs.
That's
Nobody.
Cav. Everybody coming for them.
They coming for him, but they don't. That's in the
But-
regular season. Nobody wants to see LeBron in playoffs.
This man Curry just dropped 50. I know it's All-Star game.
No, but
he just
he
dropped
was-
50 points.
I was watching that.
50 points, 16 threes.
Nigga, I was watching that. Like he was literally
Come on,
pulling up,
man.
throwing it, and looking like walking back.
Turning around before the
It
ball.
ain't even dropped
You
yet.
feel me? He already.
I was watching that, like, bro.
Take the ball.
I was
'Cause
like,
he know
Curry,
he wet. He know
chill.
he
Did you
wet.
see them boys' reaction?
Yeah.
Them boys was like, bro. They had no
They
reaction.
started
dog.
to, cause you know they don't play defense in the All-Star game. They started to play D on this man, bro. They were picking him up half court. And B was out there trying to guard this man at half court, like
pulling
nah,
up
bro.
at half court.
Pulling up.
But you know, toward the end of the game, that's when they really start playing defense.
Nah,
Clay
no,
Thompson,
but
Clay
that's what I'm
Thompson not
saying.
even
The thing is,
activated yet.
ever
But they
since-
played defense at that moment.
Yeah.
Once you started hitting them back to back, they were like, hell nah, you put the tight
man was
up.
going crazy.
He was going dumb.
He shot 8 threes in the first half, 8 threes in the second half. Whatever
Bro,
it
that
happened.
third quarter.
He made all 3 of them? I said all 3, all 8 of them?
He was 16 for 27.
Yeah, this man was shooting.
Dang.
But
feel
in the
me?
third quarter, that little series right there, I was watching it like, bro, that's the only quarter I watched. I ain't watched the rest of the game.
And-
I seen the game winning in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
All I watched was that third quarter, bro, and this man went dumb, bro.
I mean, it's an all-star game. Curry gonna show out.
He was saying he was going to try to go for it. Oh, well, all them,
Gonna
I ain't going
show
to cap,
out.
all them boys was going for the MVP.
Yeah.
All them boys
You
were
see
trying to go
Braun
for
went
MVP.
like 2 of 17, 2 of 11 or
Bro.
something like that from 3.
Curry only shot 2 shots out of a 3-pointer. Everything else was straight threes.
Bro, Curry's a monster, bro.
Because he went 16 for 29
You know
And
how
he was-
you know how hard you got to throw the ball for a 3-point shot?
in the NBA range.
Yeah. It's not easy.
But boy, bro, he be working out, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
That's muscle
TV
memory.
make them look so
That's
little.
muscle memory.
Bro,
They-
it's not easy,
They
bro.
strong. The TV just make them look little. These men are strong.
No, these
Bro.
big dudes, bro.
They
Bro.
huge.
All these guys are 6 something.
Hey, look,
Think
we
about what?
seen
we walk around here 5'10". Like, we look at
We
other
seen
guys.
Hassan
like,
Whiteside at the Rapids.
They
These
be
guys
up.
are big,
It's a
bro.
whole nother world.
We seen Hassan Whiteside at the Raptors,
Huge.
for real, bro. The man, with you know the little thing that you shoot straight down in, and he was hopping in that, and I'm looking at him like, bro, how you fit
in
in
there, bro? Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
Cause he
at
gotta be like
Haslam.
280.
No security,
7
no.
foot,
He just-
170.
I met Haslam one year, and I was at his waist, basically.
He was at
Like,
his waist.
yeah,
Haslam?
they talk, and I feel like I'm
Man,
a
them
top
boys gotta
female.
bend down to come in
They
this
Haslam,
door.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
Haslam was
they
that tall,
big.
bro.
All
I
of
has
them
him
is
like
big.
6'8", 6'10". Cause he like Bron, he be like
Yeah.
Bron
God.
height.
They
Like
big.
when you see him on TV, you would think.
And they be
he probably-
flagging about their
Yeah.
height too.
They have to. You feel
They
me?
have to.
I seen.
LeBron probably like 7 foot for real.
Bruh, because when you look at him next to KD,
They
they
about the
not
same
that.
height.
Yeah, they not that big
They about
big
the
of a
same
difference.
height.
But bro, I just seen the video with Shaq pulling up and talking to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but Taco Fall stood up. He made Shaq look small, bro. Shaq is bigger than his door, bro.
So you
You
gotta
ever
break his
see
neck
Shaq
from
talk
here.
about Yao Ming?
Yeah, but I'm just saying Taco Fall's today.
How tall is Taco taller than y'all? Yao?
I don't know. I think Taco like 7'6", bro.
How tall is Yao?
And Shaq
Like
is like big
same.
and wide.
Bro,
Like, these men are big.
Taco Fall made this guy look small, bro.
And Taco don't even play like that now. I don't even think I think he's probably G League right now, bro.
Yeah, y'all mean 7-6.
Taco's in the G League.
Taco
Yeah,
saw 7. Taco
He
saw 7-6.
he played for the Celtics, but he don't get minutes like that.
But he started with Orlando.
You know what it is with them boys.
They say he
It's
don't
just
really
they-
care because he's very smart as well.
Yeah,
So I think he wants to be like a doctor. So they say he doesn't like basketball. You can tell he was one of them jits that they just made play,
You have to
because you
play,
tall,
man.
bro.
and that probably got him into the country.
I seen him talk
You feel me?
against
Because he's
Bucks,
from like Africa, like from a country in Africa.
Yeah.
That got him to the country. So
Nah,
he
y'all boys
don't
know
be a
about
stud
Bobo?
Bobo, I don't know why he don't play that much. Cause he looked like,
he injured now.
is he?
He got injured and traded.
Them boys is just tall.
I don't know.
And-
But he
and
dribbles
I think-
and everything.
I think they think he got traded to the Celtics, and I think the Celtics waived him.
Cause he was with Denver for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play with Jokic because you feel me?
Jokic is Jokic.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have played the forward, but they got
nah,
Aaron
you
Gordon.
can't because he doesn't shoot.
He
If
does shoot.
But he's not like a
Yeah,
shooter.
yeah, no. And also on top of that, you got to remember a team. They got Aaron Gordon, MPJ.
They traded for Aaron Gordon.
Be real,
MPJ.
y'all. Aaron Gordon should have won that slam dunk contest that one year. I'm gonna just say it. He should have won.
Man, forget that.
Don't nobody care about. Yeah, you feel me? Look out for
Wait for that nine.
look out for home team, man.
Wait for that.
Wait for that nine up.
It's over with.
All right, so next game we got the Suns versus the Nuggets. Who y'all got?
7
Suns
games
versus
series?
Nuggets.
Healthy Nuggets.
Everybody.
I got the
healthy.
Nuggets.
Really?
Jamal Murray coming back.
I
Healthy
was gonna
Nuggets,
say,
bro.
Look,
Nah, I got
Healthy
the Suns.
Nuggets. You got it.
I'm going
Only
Nuggets.
people I think will beat the
Crazy.
Suns the Lakers.
I'm going Nuggets. I'm
Yo,
going
bro.
Nuggets.
Bro, you
Yo,
behind
what about-
them Lakers like you was behind them
about Jokic, though?
Cowboys.
Always, huh?
You don't think Jokic would have really like put some work on the Aiton?
I like Jokic, but I just think that I don't
Jokic
think
get MVP.
I don't think they beat the Suns yet this year.
But that's without
The Suns
Jamal
have only
too.
lost like 10 games, bro. They're a really good team.
Are they number one in the West?
Yes, they're the number one in the league.
Team. I mean, the league, bro.
Never
The whole-
said
I mean,
They're 6 games ahead of the Golden State
Wait,
Warriors.
they only
bro.
lost
Golden
10
State
games?
has like the second best team in the league.
Okay.
10.
if Golden State didn't lose, have that little losing streak,
Then that's
They
almost
would've
that's
been
almost
right
a
there with 'em.
record.
Yeah.
That's almost a record.
They're not gonna make it though. 'cause
Nah.
Why
you-
they had
it
the
gotta
losing
be.
streak though?
when Curry went down, Draymond,
Draymond
went
still
down,
hasn't played.
and they didn't have Clay at the time.
Because
The
the-
games they
No,
really
but
lost.
when Clay came back, they had that adjustment period of letting Clay get back
Yeah,
acclimated.
into the rhythm.
What is
So,
it? 73
Between
9.
them two,
Yeah, 7-3
if
and
they
9.
wasn't,
They already
if
passed it.
the Warriors didn't go through all they went through,
I would go.
who would have
Warriors.
been number one?
I would go Warriors.
Phoenix.
I would go Warriors.
No, Phoenix cares about the season. Warriors don't care
I
about
can't
the
forget
regular
about my
season.
boy. Bro.
Around that time, like what she was saying, like
Mhm.
if Warriors didn't go for that, like and go through that little slump,
I think that eventually.
Warriors was going hard.
No, I think eventually they would have, bro. Even at the end of the year, because they don't care.
'Cause
They already got 73 and 9. They already have the best. They can't beat that.
the Suns had a slow start. That's why I'm saying what she said. Like at around that time,
Mm-hmm.
the Suns had a slow start.
When
They just
built
started
up
picking
that
it up.
record.
They
Well,
did
not
not.
just- not
That-
just-
I
not
gotta say, I don't believe.
Like 2 months ago. Like two.
No,
3
what I'm
months
saying
ago.
is they cared. They care about the season. Oh, you know what they doing right now. You remember when the Miami Heat, when LeBron was there, when we beat San Antonio Spurs.
Mhm.
You remember what the Spurs did the next year? They didn't only wait for the finals. They were playing. They were number one in the West all year. That year, bro. They were like, bro, we got to get to these boys again.
So basically, that's what the Suns doing.
Phoenix is on the same
they have
vibe
something
right
to
now.
prove. They have
on
something
the
to prove.
same. They
Golden
do
State don't got nothing to prove.
48 and 10 right now, bro. But Chris Paul just went down for like a month or two.
That's
gonna be a
That's
problem.
gonna be a problem.
That's because Cameron Payne still ain't there either.
Man, Cameron Payne is annoying.
I don't like that guy,
That
bro.
boy got a giant mix.
All right, so we got the Bucks versus the Heat.
Oh, Miami. Oh, I'm going Miami Heat. Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
Gabe, you better not go against Florida.
He gonna go against
You
the
better not go
Think
against
about
Florida.
Giannis right now, bro.
Giannis-
That's
Giannis-
Man, look.
Giannis the best player in the league.
No way.
No, I ain't gonna cap. He been stepping up his game,
Giannis?
bro. I
Is
saw
the
the man do
best
a.
I mean, okay, he has
Player.
room to grow.
The man did a sidestep the other day, bro.
If he grows any more from where he is right now,
Not growing no more.
no, I'm talking about like
Like
his
that.
game.
Oh, I thought you meant like high.
If he develops better than he is right now, he's gonna
If
be
he
the
get-
best player ever.
If he gets a shot like
He got a shot now,
he
bro.
Gets a shot.
He'll be the best
consistent
player
shot,
ever.
He got a
bro.
little shot now,
I'll
bro.
give it to him.
I'm going with the Bucks,
He's
man.
he's very efficient now, bro. Like when I was telling you, bro, when I said Giannis did a sidestep the other day, bro, the man did the Jason Tatum sidestep at
Just
that.
chill.
You feel me? Like he's about to.
He averaged 40 in the finals
But-
against a defensive team.
All right, so
I'm still
you
going
go Bucks cause Giannis,
Yeah, that's it.
literally just cause Giannis.
Just because he's honest.
So what if
going
Giannis get
Cause
injured?
the whole Heat.
Huh?
Man, don't shut up, bro.
No, we all. Y'all say everybody healthy. Everybody
But all
healthy.
right,
Okay.
that's why I'm going Miami. Oladipo
Yeah.
healthy.
Nah, I feel you.
Oladipo
yeah.
healthy. Tyler
Exactly.
Hero.
I like the Heat.
Bam gonna lock it up.
Duncan.
But
I don't care what.
after the Heat beat the Bucks, Bucks been coming from the Heat head every game. That's why they swept them last year in the playoffs.
The Bucks got a different team since last year. The
Yeah,
Bucks had
I mean, they lost PJ Tucker.
a better
But
defensive
Giannis got
team last
better.
year.
Giannis got better.
Giannis was going. The thing is, bro, like what I be telling people, Giannis gonna do what Giannis do.
Giannis is
Every
the
single
problem.
year, he gonna get them buckets. No matter if his game develop or not, he gonna get the same type
I'm
of
not
buckets.
knocking it, bro. And
You feel me?
I like Miami Heat, but I just don't like that matchup because the Bucks, they want to beat them. It's not even about like
You don't
matchups
think
at
the
that
Heat
point.
wanted to beat him now, bro?
Maybe.
After that 0-4,
Yeah, they
like
sweep them.
they're now in the Bucks' position to want to beat them back.
But now they're going to match energy. So now we're going to see. That would be a great playoffs. I ain't going to lie. That series, we actually watched it, right? When we was doing the car wash, that was that series, right?
Yeah, but
We put up to the
I
crib.
was
Yeah,
just about to
yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
It was that series, right?
It was that series.
Yeah, it was the end of the
But-
game. We watched how Middleton won that bit. Like,
But with that, so the Bucks will have like Portis and Brook Lopez back, basically.
Brook
as healthy-
Lopez
as
hasn't
healthy.
played all
So-
year.
What I'm saying with the Heat, that rookie, that center rookie that was playing when Bam went down, he's a problem.
I respect.
On top of Bam being a problem,
He's like a foreign white guy, right? Like
I don't even
foreign.
know if he's white.
I think it's
Oh, it starts with an O.
you. Is it OB? You? I don't know.
Me, I don't know, bro. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna try to
maybe.
say.
Oh,
Olenek.
No.
No, Olenek
Like,
is
I mean
trash. I
something.
mean, I ain't gonna say trash, but he's with Detroit, so he's with trash.
Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. Bro. Cause he talked
You
about.
know-
He's the one that said.
You know he's the most hated person on the
He talked about Jewish people, right?
Damn. No,
Man, ever since he broke my
Leonard.
dog
That's
arm,
Leonard. That's Leonard.
Ever
That's
since
Miles
he
Leonard.
dislocated
Omer Yurtseven.
You sure you said it right?
Yurtseven.
what's buddy name from Cleveland, the white guy.
Kevin Love.
Ever since he dislocated Kevin Love's shoulder that one year,
Yeah,
I
man.
ain't like that dude.
Me neither,
Who,
bro.
who we talking about?
Olenek.
Olenek.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, in the first round,
Yeah.
He broke his arm.
he dislocated.
Pulled it out like in the first round against Boston, Cleveland. We were supposed to win that first championship. That's the year that Kyrie got hurt first game in the finals
Love got hurt
And Olenek was on what team?
on Boston.
Celtics.
He was on Celtics.
Yeah, he pulled that man arm out the sock.
That's why he's one of the most hated in front of Cavs. I was just reading a little list of the players that they hate
He
the
literally
most.
pulled it. We were supposed to win that first chip.
Yeah, boy. And then with just like the same way with what's his name? Pachula or something like that with the Golden State when he stepped on Kawhi ankles when he was trying to after the jump shot.
Kawhi was going dumb.
Kawhi would have.
You mean Kawhi stepped on his
He
ankle?
would have had a
Nah,
third.
he stepped under. He put his foot under Kawhi when
Okay,
Kawhi took that.
Kawhi would have been with the Spurs if that never
Yeah,
happened.
'cause-
He would have
yeah.
still been with the Spurs
Because
right
that would
now.
have been back to back, right?
Yeah. No.
Wasn't that the next year?
I think it was 15.
Because LeBron left.
I think it was 15.
Had to be 15.
I think it was 15, bro.
15 or
That was the first year.
It had to be 15.
15.
It was the first year. That was
Golden
the first
State
year
went all
Golden
the way.
State won.
That was
15. Because LeBron
so
won
yeah,
16.
it was 15 then.
And I'm saying that's the year LeBron left Miami. So that would have been back to back for them.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. I forgot the Spurs actually won the chip.
It would have been back? You sure? Am I sure?
Was it 2 years in a row?
No, because they won. But I don't see Tim Duncan wasn't on that team when they was on the Kawhi foot.
Tim Duncan, I said expired.
He retired.
He already retired.
But I don't think he retired after the chip though. I heard it too, but I don't think he retired after the chip. I think he retired a year after the chip, right?
Who you talking about?
Yeah, I think
Tim
so.
Duncan.
After
Tim
probably
Duncan?
2 years after the chip.
Yeah, so
A year or two. But I know he's a coach right now, so that's why I'm so confused because I still see the man on the bench. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I don't
but-
really remember. But
then maybe
I think it was 15.
maybe Kevin
no,
Durant was there.
I
Then.
think it was 16, bro.
Kevin Durant was
I
there.
think it was 16 because that's when
No,
King.
it was 17.
It was 17.
Yeah.
He went to the Raptors right
The
after.
18.
So it was
He didn't
damn,
play the
we
rest of
way
that
off,
year,
bro. What's
Yeah, we
up?
way off. That was 2 whole years we didn't miss. Cause I'm trying to think like now. Tim Duncan wasn't there. Tim Duncan played the year after. So yeah, my bad. That's on me.
The the KD was on that team. So yeah, they would have won.
Yeah,
They really would have won.
They really would've
Just like
won.
when CP3 went down,
exactly.
they would have won again.
Exactly.
CP3 would have had a chip.
Nah,
Like this
he
little-
would have met. They would have
he
met the
would not have
Cavs.
been with this Suns team.
They would have
right
met
now.
the Cavs.
Man, CP3
LeBron was
should've
not
went
gonna
to
let.
LA, but keep
LeBron
going.
was not gonna let James Harden get a chip from him. I'm telling you now.
All right, so next
He's
we
gonna-
The man
got
called himself King James too.
He's gonna injure him.
LeBron, what? LeBron was not gonna have it.
the Hawks versus the Raptors. Who y'all got?
Van Fleet against the homie Trey Young.
I got
Ice
Hawks.
Trey.
I'm going
Got the
Hawks.
Hawks all day.
You going Hawks?
I'm going Hawks.
I'm going Raptors.
You going? He only going Raptors because we said Hawks.
No,
Yeah.
bro.
'Cause
Nah,
think
nah.
about it.
That's not why.
Who's on the
bro.
Raptors?
Think of Van Vliet,
Yeah.
Gary Trent Jr.
It's Van Fleet or Van Sleet?
Van Vliet.
Y'all wasn't going to correct me when I said Van Sleet.
I mean, I was
I
trying.
thought you was just trying to like.
I thought it would be
Green.
funny.
I wasn't. Man. I thought it was a name, Van
What we
Fleet.
did that.
I was dead serious,
sorry.
bitch. My bad.
We should have never said that. But
Van Fleet.
Van
My
Vliet,
bad, Thugger.
Gary Trent Jr. He's
Nah.
a bucket. No, not Gary Trent. Gary, it's another Gary, bro. Trent Jr. Just Trent Jr.
He's not with Portland no more?
No, Trent Jr. is on. He got traded to the Raptors last year,
Oh.
and when he was on the Raptors, he was averaging about 30 something. After that, like he was getting buckets.
Hawks.
So Trent Jr. You got Siakam.
Hawks.
You got
Siakam ain't doing nothing this year.
Nah, he been doing a little thing, bro. He been
Siakam,
injured.
he
He been
need-
up and down.
He needs a one. He can't be a one because he
Scotty.
can't shoot.
They got Scotty Barnes.
Mhm.
And then now when you think,
Oh, I'm tripping.
no, keep whispering Hawks.
I heard that too.
But
Now,
nah,
you
and
agree?
on top of that though, think about the Hawks roster right now. Like,
Hey, I'm going Raptors. I apologize, Raptors.
like, think about the Hawks roster right now. Like
Mhm.
they got John Collins, they got Capella, they got
That's it.
You right though.
and they
Hey,
got Trey.
Scotty Barnes.
Van
snapping.
Vliet got like, I mean, not Van Vliet. Raptors got like a little team. I don't know if they still got OG. I think they still
And
got
Anobi,
OG.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
come on now. They got a little squad, bro.
They do.
And
And they got a
the thing is,
and they got a championship.
what people don't realize about the Raptors, they were always a very good team,
Always,
bro.
always.
Always top 3 in the East.
Always.
Since DeMar was there, since Kyle was there, there was
I
always
mean,
they just
they
never
number 7 right now, and the Hawks are number 10.
they was never able to pass that little hump. You feel me? But now, I mean, it is what it is now after Kawhi left. But I'm going Raptors. I'm going Raptors.
I'm gonna stay with the Hawks though. I like Trey.
All right, last but not least, we got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Who y'all got?
That's a championship.
Man, I'm going Hornets.
Yeah. I had to put that out there.
No, I'm going Memphis.
Yeah,
Ja
Hornets.
Morant? Bro, Memphis has what the third
Memphis is nothing right now.
number 3 in the
Memphis
league.
was on what 11 game win streak, 12 game
Bruh.
win streak. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going.
No, they
Hornets.
lost their last game.
I'm going Hornets because, you know,
You going Hornets
bro,
over Memphis?
I'm not
Hornets are in the East.
pause, but
Hornets.
I mess with Terry Rozier, fam.
And who
Miles
else?
Bridges.
That don't mean
And who
And
else?
Miles Bridges.
And who
Wait.
else?
Them boys.
You talking about over Ja?
Nah,
Even when Ja
you talking about just Ja or the
No,
team
no.
in
I'm
general?
talking about with Ja not playing.
They was
Nah,
snapping.
everybody-
I would
Everybody's
like
healthy.
them better than the Charlotte in the
Everyone's
7-game
healthy.
series.
But you know what's crazy?
Let's say Ja Morant not on that team. Memphis is beating Charlotte, bro.
You
Cause they won all these games without Ja being there. Y'all,
I feel like people
But,
don't know
man,
who
Charlotte's number
LaMelo
9.
Ball is. I don't know.
Charlotte is number 9 with LaMelo Ball. Number 9 in the East. The boy ain't miss a game. Ja Morant is got these boys Memphis in number 3 in the league. 3 in the West. In the West.
but all right.
Over Utah, bruh.
I'm only picking the Hornets because, well, I like their team. I like the way their team play.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
like
just
the,
way their
the
team
players,
play.
bro. But
I'm being biased right now, bro. I would really like honestly.
Memphis
I know
could-
Memphis would beat them.
Memphis
Like, you know
could
what I mean?
win the championship this
But
year.
I'm going with Hornets because I like their team.
They went that far.
You think the Hornets could? Memphis?
They could win the championship.
They can win the championship this year. Y'all don't think
With
Memphis
the,
can
with,
win?
with the team they have now,
Yeah.
they can. With
Listen.
JJJ, With JJJ, I did say JJJ twice.
Memphis is raw.
LaMelo
Like, real
Ball.
deal.
LaMelo.
I'm serious. They number 3 in the West. Like they real deal,
Who's their center
bro.
again?
LaMelo.
Hmm?
Who?
I want money go question we loud on.
Van. It's that with a V.
I know Jackson ain't the center no more.
Valanciunas. Valanciunas. That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, Valanciunas from the
See,
guy
that's not even a big question.
Listen,
You know
LaMelo Ball is playing
from
better.
Toronto, not Toronto, from the Blazers. Oh, Valanciunas with the Blazers, right?
He was in the Raptors.
With the Blazers.
To
No,
LaMelo
no,
is
he went
playing better
from the
than
Blazers
Ja.
to New Orleans.
LaMelo's
Yeah,
playing better
Valanciunas
than
was
Ja
with New
Morant.
Orleans last year.
How much you want to put on it?
LaMelo
How
is
much ever
playing
you wanna
better than
lose?
Ja.
Last year,
LaMelo is playing
Shut up,
better
bro. We trying to get
than
some
Ja.
bread right quick.
I'll show you.
Hold on, all right, 50.
Huh?
Hey, y'all boys, they
I
gonna
bet.
shake on it,
We
right?
gotta shake
Hey,
on it,
shake
though.
on
We
it,
gotta
Gabe.
shake.
What
You
are you
gotta
doing?
shake. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I tell it to you
LaMelo
right
is playing
now.
better than Ja.
He went. You sure he went from?
He said,
Hey,
I
say it
bet
again.
you.
Say it again.
Valid-
Say
He
it
went
to
from
me
the
again.
Raptors. He came from the Raptors.
He did not come from.
Yes, he did. Who?
I'm getting $50, bro. Search that up.
That's why he didn't say. He wasn't even sure.
No, I got
It was Nurkic,
All I need
bro.
is his word. All I need is his word.
Jokic?
It was Nurkic.
He's thinking about somebody else.
I was thinking about
Listen.
Nurkic,
Oh,
bro.
I was going to say.
That's why. That's why I was trying to.
Wait,
I gave you a chance.
But we
man.
said last year though, right?
Not even just the team he came from.
No, he said last year.
The team he came from.
How long? How long you been on that road?
Yo,
Hey, Dharma finesse.
what's his name again?
Valanciunas. Oh,
Is he not with them no more?
What's his name? Jonas Valanciunas? No, what's his name? Valanciunas?
He's not there no more. I can't find him on the whole
Raptors?
roster. I'm going through the roster. Valanciunas. Steven Adams is on there now. What Valanciunas at?
Why you looking like that, Dharma?
Valanciunas played for New
Yeah,
Orleans
his
this
name's
year.
Jonas
New Orleans this year.
Valanciunas.
He plays for New Orleans this year.
Was he ever on a damn Memphis Grizzlies? Yo, ain't no bread going out.
Hey,
I'm glad we ain't shit.
Why your voice so high?
Come, bro.
he was.
We was both confident, man.
Hey. Whoa, bro. What the hell were we thinking about, bro? This man never played for Memphis.
never touched Memphis, dog.
He never
He
played
never
for
went
Memphis,
to
bro.
Memphis, dog.
Well, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He was in
Last
Memphis?
year, he was with Memphis.
So I was right.
No, you say he came from Toronto.
But where he came from?
did.
Where he came from?
Toronto,
Originally, he's
Toronto
from
up
Memphis.
until 2018, he went to Memphis.
But we in 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he been in.
But he went to.
He
came
was in
from
Memphis
Toronto.
for 3 years,
So I was right about.
and then he went to
Toronto
New
and
Orleans
Memphis,
after 3 years. So you ain't getting no money. You said
I-
last year.
Bro, I ain't gonna. I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Hey,
I won.
y'all
I
can
won
play
the
it back.
conversation
Y'all can
of
play it
him
back.
coming from Raptors.
Did he not say last year?
Bro,
I
we
think
not
you
talking
did
about
say
that.
last
No,
year.
I said the bread. We ain't getting no bread. We was basically off. We was
We was dumb
we
off.
was way off.
I didn't even know the man made it to New Orleans yet. I thought New Orleans was last year. Like
No,
what?
I'm literally picturing him in the Memphis
Bro,
jersey though, bro.
I was thinking of Nurkic.
You think about a whole different player.
Whole
That's
different player.
way off.
I was way out
You
of
think
there.
about holding the jersey?
I'm thinking about a whole different jersey, but I was right about him coming from the Raptors.
You was.
Okay,
You was.
I remember that part.
I give you that.
I ain't getting no bread though.
No. Cause we said last year. We stayed on that too.
Give my dog some little Caesar or something.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even eat that, bro.
That's cardboard. The pizza tastes
I
like
might as well eat the
cardboard.
box they give me.
That bit tastes like cardboard, bro. That is the worst pizza in America.
Alright, so this night coming to an end.
Go sue us.
Gabe, you got any
sponsor us.
last
They
minute?
gonna sponsor us, bro. They gonna sponsor us. They gonna send us pizza to
Dumb
prove us
pizza.
wrong. Prove us
Sitting
prove us
there.
wrong, bro.
I gonna be sitting there. I
Little
ain't
Caesar
touching
tastes
shit.
like cardboard,
I
bro.
ain't touching
Hey,
nothing.
hold on, man.
Pizza
What's some
smells
pizza?
like cardboard, bro.
Hey, now y'all want to raise 50 cents on your damn pizza prices and stuff? Come on.
They deep
Yeah.
dish not bad.
You say what?
They deep dish not
Who
bad.
waits for pizza at Little Caesar? I be going looking for like
what?
what's the
Deep
go?
dish go hard.
Let me get the five. You be waiting.
breadsticks and no, I go to what's it called? The eyebrow place that's down the street.
So you order it and
I
wait.
order
Pizza
it.
at
No,
the
I
eyebrow
order it and go do my eyebrows, so I don't
Oh,
wait.
bro, I'm like, bro, your eyebrow space. So a little Caesar.
Pull up.
No,
Let me put
She be in that.
Stop blinking, man.
Nah.
Chill out. They breadsticks and deep dish go hard. Y'all not going to do
Domino's all the way, fam. Domino's.
Hell no.
Yeah, Domino's bust.
No,
but
they
Pizza
not.
Hut forever. Pizza
Papa
Hut
John's
forever.
Hey, matter of fact, we're not talking about Domino's. Otis here. We're not talking about Domino's.
Papa John.
We're not talking about no Domino's.
Pizza
Yeah.
Hut forever.
post-traumatic
John.
stress disorder from Domino's.
What happened, bro?
I got robbed at Domino's.
Rob? I thought y'all were finna talk about like food poisoning.
Nah, man, we got robbed.
Bro, mind you,
He was
by
a
my house.
The one right
delivery
by
By my house, he was working
Delivery
there.
Right there on community.
By my
Delivery
I mean,
driver?
I don't know about community.
Nah, I was
Right there,
inside. Came
by
out.
my
How
house.
you got robbed?
Okay, so I'm gonna just say the story real quick before we go. Real quick,
Bruh.
right? So boom, I'm on the phone with Mac. I'm on the phone, I'm having a good time on the phone. We about to leave, like 11 something. We about to close. I'm making my little piece of
You work?
food.
Oh, you work
Yeah,
there?
I was working there. I'm on a grill.
I think that was like his second, third week, bro.
Man, I was not there for long. So I'm on the grill, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, somebody came in there, open the safe.
Nah.
So like he put the gun to my head, he opened up the safe, right? So I look back. Like I'm thinking it's one of the drivers playing around. I'm like, oh man, big Glock in my face. I'm like, oh, the register right there, ooh, cause we got a 15-minute timer on the safe.
Yeah,
when we
bro,
put the
safe
code in,
gonna open.
it's a 15-minute timer. So I'm like, damn, bro, he finna kill us, bro, cause he can't get no money. So he take my manager. They go to they at the register. They woo, at the
This
register.
man kill you with this
Listen,
one.
I'm just standing there like it's like a little block between the
The
register.
community store?
Yeah, the community store.
I've worked in there too.
Okay, so you know it's like the stove and then it's the like the register is here. So I'm standing like this way you make the pizzas and all that stuff back here. So I'm just standing on with my hands up. So I'm like, dang, bro, he ain't finna get no, cause we ain't keep that much money in the
Yeah,
register.
Nobody do
So I'm like,
cash.
damn. I clear out the back door.
That boy gone. He left. He left everybody.
Out the back door, right? So as soon as I go out
you
the
don't
back
even know nobody look back.
Hey,
man, as soon as I go out
Did
the
you
back
look
door,
back when you ran?
No, I had some shell toes. I had some Adidas.
when I found this man,
Hey, you look back.
No, I was gone. What you mean? 'Cause look, let me tell you. So look, so as soon as I go out the back door, I'm trying to tell the other drivers not to go inside. Like I'm like, yo, we getting robbed. Next thing I hear, shut the F up, woo woo.
that boy run again.
Bro, I didn't look. I just cleared down the little alley. I
Who
cleared.
said that?
So apparently one of the drivers got robbed for their car. So that's what I was hearing. But I'm thinking he trying to tell me shut up because I'm telling them boys.
No, what? The same dude that robbed the store?
No, it was two of them. It was two guys. So
One of
one
them was
hit the
getting the
store
car, one
and one of them was stealing one of the driver's car.
To run away with.
So I clear it down the side.
Oh,
I
they
go.
planned that out.
Listen, I hit the back. And then I'm running. I'm like, dang, bro, they about to start shooting. Like, I'm just thinking they gonna start shooting. So I hop over the wall. I fall. Get back up. I'm running.
You know that wall by my crib.
Yeah.
I hop over the wall. I'm going. Trying to go. I'm by the lake at this point. So I'm like, all right, I can't stop right here. I go
All
to
this
deep.
time, you're not looking back.
I'm not looking back. Like, I just knew I couldn't stop. So I go to Dharma crib. I get in the gate. The light on.
My mom blowing me up.
Listen, I'm
man.
banging on the door. I'm banging on the door. His mom come to the door.
She calm
You
and
know, she don't really know, like, she don't really know what's going on. So
She
we
coming
just
off
got
calm.
robbed.
She's like, what's
I
going
still had, I ain't had no shoes on. I came out my shoes.
What you mean?
When I found this
Man,
man, he
listen.
had straight socks, just socks.
Socks in the apron. I still
What,
had
what,
the
what
apron
kind
on.
of shoes you had on?
I had the some black shell toes on. Adidas shell
the
toes.
non-slip type?
Dadas.
No, there was Adidas, like actual Adidas.
You ran out the
shell
Adidas,
toes,
bruh?
Cause I wore them loose. I loose laced them. So
I think he lost him when he jumped the wall.
no,
Yo,
as soon as I went to
those
take
shoes
them
are
off,
meant for running, ain't them?
man, listen, they was loose. I cleared it. I had to come out them.
You run faster without shoes. Everybody
Listen,
does.
so when I get to the house,
Feet be red, bitch.
I get to the house, I'm telling her, oh, we just got robbed. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, call them, we get to got robbed. Woo, woo. So she called them. I go straight to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm not feeling too good. I'm on the toilet.
Damn.
No, so she called Dharma before I went to the bathroom. She called Dharma
Bro, I'm
and she
calm
gave me
as
the
hell on
phone. I'm like, bro, we just got robbed. He like, you flagging. I'm like, bro, what phone am I calling you from? Cause I left my phone. I'm like, bro, what phone am I calling
On
you
your
from?
phone
bro?
at Domino's.
I left my phone because I was on the phone.
Bro, you didn't even call cops for the other people.
No,
Nah, Dharma.
That's
like,
I didn't even think
understand.
about that. So you at? So they don't even know. Ain't nobody hit no silent alarms or nothing.
I mean,
I think they came off because Cos was there when
yeah,
we
they
back
put
up.
they when he came.
You went back.
He had to get his stuff.
I was in.
What they said when you
They
went
put
back?
me in a.
Now please
Look,
tell me. What they,
okay,
please
look.
tell me. I want to know what these niggas said.
It was just me and my manager
You
in there.
So what your manager said?
Bro, look,
Cause you
man,
left this guy.
I went back and okay, y'all ever seen the
you
movie
get fired?
Zombieland?
Nah.
You never seen Zombieland?
I seen it. The funny one.
Okay, you know like the main character Columbus. He's kind of like a weird white guy, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
weird offsetting
Yeah,
guy.
he's like him.
That's how my manager was, right? So when I walked back in there, like I went inside the office and then like I was like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to leave you, but you know. So he looked at me. He looked at me like, it's like he wanted to call me a nigga, like you freaking. He was hot, like
You
I
left
was
me
like,
by myself to
I'm
get
like,
up.
yo,
But
come
what
on,
did
like,
he really want?
What did you want me to do? Fight him?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
you feel me? And little did he know he had a second person outside, bro.
Hey, even
exactly.
You feel
Nah,
me?
nah,
So
I
you
left-
it could have went left.
I left out a
could have ran
detail.
out there into this man's hand.
I left out a detail. There was a lady about to open. She was in her phone though, so she didn't see that we was getting robbed. Soon as she put her hand on the door to open it, I cleared it. So that was my little distraction to go. I ain't just go. Like she
Did you
came.
give the lady a warning?
No,
She seen the warning when
she
he
was
ran.
coming
She looked
inside.
Ain't no way she can't. You
'Cause
gotta
you-
look up and you gonna see the gun.
Exactly.
He got the gun out.
They at the you say you work there, so you know when you walk inside, everything is like you see.
But you could drive
Yeah,
by and
you
see the
see
whole
everything.
No,
store.
I know.
everything.
I know the
So
inside too.
Man, I cleared it, man. They was like, hey man, if you need some time,
The back door is unlocked. How you got through it?
It's for
I pushed,
drivers,
like,
the
I
drivers
pushed
and
it, I
stuff.
pushed it open, but
Yeah, they
there's
probably
a code.
kept something in
Yeah,
there.
they put something there to
It's
keep
for
it
the
open.
it's for the drivers, you know, when they come back.
They
and
ain't
stuff like
investigate you to see if you had anything
yeah,
to do with it.
no. I had to talk to some detectives and stuff like that though, but like, what I was about to say. I forgot what I was about to say, but
you
Man,
bucked on the. But how long you stayed there after that? You went back to work?
oh, okay, that's what I was about to say. When they said if you need a couple days, so I never came back. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a couple days, and I just got the job too.
People
Like, I
be
just got
green,
the
bro.
job.
Like
bro.
they don't even have no.
I already
money on
know
them.
who robbed y'all. There was some niggas from out west.
Man,
bro.
listen, we not even they hit my because that's the second Domino's I worked. I worked at the Domino's on North Lake too. They hit that one
That's
first,
Blue Hand.
and then they hit PDQ on Okeechobee, and then they hit us. So they was hitting everything that night.
Same people.
Same people was hitting everything that night. They wrecked
Did
out.
they get? Oh,
They got caught. They wrecked out on Blue Heron and Barack. They wrecked out over
But
there.
it was two black dudes.
Two
that.
black
They
dudes.
wrecked out. They was getting chased,
I believe so. Yeah, they wrecked out and they caught them.
bro.
But I ain't come back, bro. That was
Those you couldn't even
traumatizing.
tell.
I ain't gonna lie. The dude was kind of skinny, and he just had like a long bandana, and like his face was. I couldn't really see him.
You ain't went looking.
Man, I just seen that gun in
You
my
wasn't trying to look
face.
at nobody in the
It
eye.
was so
Quiet his
crazy.
exit the whole time.
It was so
Whole time.
crazy. I seen the bullet. I
Y'all
seen the
niggas
bullet
turn-
in the chamber.
If these
Like,
boys turn them out of this bitch.
man, look, man, I don't.
When,
Fight or
I'm not
flight.
gonna lie. I probably would've did the
when,
same
when he
thing.
tells me that story,
Your ass
bro,
slow though. You would have failed like big.
I would have
Club
hit
said.
somewhere. What do you mean?
You big
Man,
club.
I know
man,
how
I was
still I would
gone.
have hit
Can
somewhere.
you come out of there, ma'am?
I was
would've
gone.
seen your ass.
Out of there. I was not playing no games,
Feet out.
bro. When bro tells me the story, right? Like
That's crazy.
I'm thinking
bro.
about like his interaction with my mom, right?
I'm out of breath.
Like I know him.
the fact that your mom opened the door and you wasn't home.
she knows my people. Like if you cool with me like
Yeah,
that,
she know me.
She know you. Like if she
You
know
know?
you, she gonna open the door for you. Cause she probably assumed that he's at the house waiting for me.
And the thing
You
is,
know what I mean?
I'm
But
trying
he-
to tell
he
her
was
to turn the
saying
light off.
He
He
was
was
saying he
waiting
was
for me.
banging though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
No,
not
but
that's
he was
not
scared.
regular knock.
He was scared.
That what I'm
He was-
saying. That's why I'm trying to tell my mom open the door.
But
You
nah,
know, my
my
mom
mom-
probably would act like she went home.
My mom like, cause no, we don't really get guests like that.
That
you know
would
what I
that's
mean?
why.
So
My mom would have called me and said, "Gabe, back on it."
she either would have thought it was me at the door, cause I be sometimes when I don't want to pull out my key out my pocket, it probably be banging on that
But
bitch.
your ass not banging
But-
without saying
Nah,
that.
yeah,
You
I'm-
gonna say, "Mom,
Alright.
nah, bro.
it's me."
A little
He
bit.
would. His ass wasn't saying
But
nothing.
my mom, she probably like, knowing my mom, he coming all adrenaline all high and stuff.
I'm
She and then
I'm
she
over
like
here.
she come to what's wrong, baby?
Dumb quiet.
Dumb quiet. What's wrong? Like what happened? What you mean you got robbed? Dumb calm and like I'm like sitting there like yeah. Oh this when I know when my mom called the phone like she gave the phone like when he got the phone back Well, he gave the phone back to my mom. She put me on the phone like, "Damn, where are you? You need to come now."
Cause I told her we got robbed, man.
Bro, I probably made it there like 2 minutes. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Bruh, I can only imagine.
I made it
I'm
there
all
like
on
2
the
minutes.
toilet, man. Just
But when I
letting everything
came,
go.
Cause he don't know if nobody followed him and
That's
nothing.
what I was trying to tell her turn the light off because
It
they had
was-
the porch light on.
it was no, yeah, bro. If somebody would have came, bro, I would have came through the crib, bro. I promise you on. Anyways,
Man,
But-
we know.
when I was coming home, I couldn't help but just smile at this man, cause we the type when serious stuff happens, bro, we quickly like joke about it. You know what I mean? Like we hit a dude off a damn skateboard,
Damn,
bro.
that's another.
You feel me? That's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
While driving, y'all was in the car.
Bro, the
Yeah.
man, bro was driving. He just, he came out of
Yeah,
nowhere. He
that's-
was on the
yeah.
windshield, and then
He's
he was
probably
on-
watching. Let's not even go any
Yeah,
further.
sorry, bro.
Let's not go any further.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
he got 10 bands. He's
Let's-
straight.
Hey, man, he chilling.
Let's not go any
Got
further.
an Infinity.
Let's not go any further.
But
We're
when,
gonna
like,
start right
when
there.
she got on the phone with me, like she's talking all calm and stuff, and I'm like, bro, is he okay though? Like, you know what I mean? Is he straight? Like, yeah, he's in the bathroom. I was and when she told me he was in the bathroom, like that's when I really started laughing. I was like, yeah, this man, they messed him up, bro. They messed that boy. Like,
Been that bitch trying to wash his face like, bro, did this just happen?
he came out. He like, bro, D, bro, bro. I'm glad you stay right here, bro. So,
Like, what are the odds, though?
He saved my life, bro.
like, the thing is, he told me like,
Cause
straight
where
up,
else would you have ran? You just been in somebody's backyard
Like,
with no phone.
he would have ran straight down the street and went straight home because he stayed
Oh, you stay in that
Yeah,
area
okay,
too?
so
far,
maybe-
farther, a little bit farther, like totally.
No, you're not taking military though.
That was the only way home.
Listen, my ex at the
You can't take
time.
military running from the spot.
Listen, my ex at the time, she worked across the street.
Yeah, she
So
was
I
at-
probably would have
at
ran
KFC.
over there and
To like the Publix and stuff.
KFC.
No, KFC. She worked at KFC at the
But-
KFC.
When he was like, I know off rip, he told me like, bro, as soon as I found that chance to leave, I knew to go to your house.
I
Like,
was gone.
I knew to
I
go
was
to
not
your
playing
house.
no game.
That's why he ain't go straight to my house. He jumped the wall, went around basically.
I
like,
fell,
you know
and then
what I mean?
I stopped, and I was like, all right, I'm good.
He had
I'm
to-
like, nah, bro, them boys coming.
Coordinate himself to get to my house.
Yeah. Now, like you said, fight or flight, man. Those are my opportunities and moments to find out what it is.
For sure.
And that's probably the fastest you ever been in your life, boy.
Listen, no
You
shoes.
probably was faster than me, dog.
I was gone. Like, I wasn't worried about nothing.
I would have
Uh,
panicked.
Nah, I was out of there. Like
I
I
ain't
was.
gonna lie. Once
I'm
you make
dodging
that
bullets
decision
at
to
that
run,
point.
them feet move, bruh.
You cannot look back.
Four.
You did
What
the
they
right
say?
thing,
Four.
fam. You did the
Four.
right thing,
What they say?
fam.
Four. I'm running like a four. Probably like a 4-1,
flat.
4-0.
You didn't run no 4. You
Probably
ran
the four
3-7.
flat.
I was gone.
Cats probably would have been like, oh,
Like, hold on. man. Was that a job?
what? Wrong Haitian neighborhood. They would have threw something at your ass.
Oh,
Threw salt on you.
Anybody else had the opportunity or the same thing to you?
Bro, the manager cannot be mad. Like, what he thought you were going to do?
But you can't lose
He
your
was
life
hot.
over them
I ain't
dogs
gonna
either.
cap. I ain't gonna cap. He wasn't hot at you leaving.
I would have been mad if I
he
was
was hot.
manager.
He was
No,
hot. But
he
I
Just
told
cause,
him.
but then again, I would have been like,
He was.
I probably would have did the same thing if I was in the back and the gun on me.
That's
Because
what I'm-
look,
that's
And
what
the
I'm
gun
saying.
not on me.
He was
gun
mad
came
at the
to
fact
me
that he
first.
couldn't do it. He couldn't leave.
The gun came on me first, and then
That's
they
why
don't
he
teach
was
us no
mad.
protocol when stuff like that happen. That's the like. I ain't had. I never thought that I would get robbed.
Nah, bro.
And
That's
the
why I
drivers
need-
don't got no more.
that's
than
why I
15
wanna
to
be a
20
manager,
on
bro.
them. And
There was
they
one
don't have
driver that
no-
we was working with. He was just out, but he told us, he like, hey man, anything ever happened, like you guys, he was a white guy. He always kept his little tool on him. He was not there that one day. He was there, but he was out. You feel me?
That boy came back like, damn, I wish I was here. Like,
I know he
I know he was.
Yeah,
Like,
But I'm watching
Free
myself on the
body.
camera. I'm watching myself on the camera. You just see me.
mind you, this boy longer than a bit.
Out of there.
I'm gone.
Yeah, man. But nah, man, tonight was great, man. I love these conversations. We had a lot of fun tonight, man.
We even got off topic.
Very.
We ain't really had no real topics, man. But y'all know, man, we love sports. We on here trying to just, spread that little message, man. Have a good time. Let y'all know ain't no limitations in life. Only limitations in life is what you put on yourself. And I don't believe in limitations. Big Dog D, man, how you felt about the night, bro?
Night was great. As I was coming upstairs, like I was waking up from a nap and like a long day of work, and I was telling bro, I don't really feel like talking. but I was doing most of the talking.
Man, that's how life work, bro.
And I don't like talking in general. You know that. Everybody in here know that.
Yeah, man. The
So-
fact that we put this podcast together, man, we talking about things that's real. You know what I'm
feel me?
saying? Not only sports, we trying to touch every conversation, and we appreciate you for coming back, Big Dog. Oh, how you
Sure.
feel about tonight, man?
It was great, you know.
That
I'm
boy
gonna
wouldn't be a
I'm
sick-
be here more for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Regular face. I feel like Boosie on Vlad. You know.
Pull up. Man, Dama said a prayer for us to end out the night, dog.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for a wonderful night. We're grateful for another day, grateful for another opportunity. Tomorrow's another day to be great, do better, and learn from things that we probably slipped up on today or days before. I pray that we all get home safely, all have a blessed night, and just be safe and loved. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.